Why does it start playing again? The song like ends and then it starts playing like 2 seconds and then cuts out again. I don't know. The editing on that might need some help.
It's yeah, I know. I know how it is. Well, the thing is, it would cut out.
Right.
So I just had it slightly just repeat a little bit. Yeah.
Works.
Yeah.
It's good.
Thank you.
Man. How you doing, Johnny?
I'm good. How are you, John BL?
Good. Welcome to Straturday night. What is it? Jump ahead version, right? Is it jump ahead? Jump back?
Yeah.
Like, there's been a few like little memes or things with Eddie jumping, saying don't forget to jump ahead. Yeah, spring ahead. That's what it is. Yeah. So
yeah,
we're starting early. That's why we're starting early anyway, and we'll see how long it goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, although we might do 4 hours tonight. So
who knows?
Or at least I might. I might
Out
just
there
go
on the West Coast. It's gonna get real.
It's no different.
The sun might be coming up by the time we end here.
Yeah. So hey everybody. Yeah. Johnny Beane here. John BL. John BL's Straturday Night Live.
Yep.
Is what we call this show, and we talk about rock music. We talk about guitars, basically anything. You know, we have a live chat. We got 44 currently watching us. 18 thumbs ups. 3 of those. Thank you so much. And it is currently March 13th, 2021, and 8:09. So it's 11:10 p.m. where you are, 8:10 where I am in Santa Cruz, California.
All right.
Right? I think.
Is that where you are? Yeah, I think that's where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold, man.
It's cold out here. Well, we had a warm end of the week. It was in the 70s, almost, well, high 60s, and then it's getting colder today, so.
Mm-hmm.
Winter's not quite over. We get probably a few more weeks of chilly weather. But you're out in Cali, so you have good weather usually, right?
Yeah, during the day. Yeah, during the day it was fine. It was fine out here, and then it got kind of cooler at night. You know,
it's always cool out in Cali.
Yeah,
cool on Vancouver Island too.
Awesome. Hey, Jake. Jake says it's 10:10 in H-Town.
H-Town.
Awesome.
10:10.
Randy Price. You guys. I don't know. Where's H-Town?
10:10. That's an hour ahead of us, so I don't know where that could be.
That's
Halifax.
That's like Midwest area.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, 10 would be, I guess, more west. I don't know my math. I don't know what is it called? The equator, the prime meridian.
The numbers.
Yeah, the numbers.
Oh, he's in Houston,
Texas. Welcome,
Houston.
Tell us where you're from in the chat.
Houston. Yeah, welcome, you guys. Hey, Nelson. Hey, Wayno. I retweeted you, Wayno. Thank you so much. And we're live. Obviously, we're live here on YouTube. Johnny Beane TV channel on YouTube, where you can become a channel member. Click the join button. It's right below that thumbs up button. Currently at 25 thumbs ups. And if you become a channel member, you get extra bonus content. You get a little avatar next to your name. You get your name in green, so you stand out in the chat. And the executive producers, the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV YouTube, are Charles Green, Joe Christian, Wayno, The Chad, Thomas Santiago, Music Therapy Laz, Susan Silvestri, Bent Tom, James Gum, Jarhead Rock, Frank Corcoran, Michael Smith, Captain Michael Smith, Stephen Franklin, Dead Halen, John Moronic, Demoray Hawkins, Voodoo Child SJ, Mike Neese, who I have an unboxing from Mike Neese tonight.
Ooh.
So we'll do that. And Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael.
Yes.
Thank you all.
So those are the executive producers, the sponsors here on the YouTube side. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page. Make sure you follow that page, everybody. And we have a feature over there called Facebook Stars, where you can help support the channels. channels. The channel, well, technically, it's two different channels.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube.
Not like the old TV channels, NBC, ABC. This is like 21st century channels.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you'd like to help support these shows, consider Facebook stars, and we do have some people that do that, and I appreciate you guys. And also, we have a brand new feature over here on the YouTube side, where if you look behind me here, you'll see these lights in the guitar moire is what we call this. And we've got a new feature where any super chats to YouTube will change the color of those lights instantly. It's like magic.
You gonna reveal how that works ever? No, it's kind of like the what is it? The Wizard of Oz. Can't reveal what's behind the curtain.
I can't tell you how I do that.
I have my theories. I don't know. We'll have to off camera. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. And actually, it was weird because I was going to sleep last night, and they came on their own.
That's great.
Yeah, like all of a sudden, it was green.
Wow.
And we're like, why are the lights doing on? They just turned on, so it was kind of weird.
Nice. Yeah, so be sure and subscribe or what is it? Super.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say in the middle of the night, so you can wake Johnny up.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's to get the lights to change. Super chat, just super chat. Yeah. So
yeah,
super chat Johnny off the air.
Technically, you can't do that. That's what I was thinking. Because at the same time, and any super chats that come in, and that's the $ at the bottom of the live chat here on YouTube. And there's super stickers, which do not change the color of the lights, but they have cute little animals and balloons.
But it's cute.
So, and we love that stuff as well.
Moving
John
on.
Moronic. Ned is outside. We'll probably see him in a little bit. Yeah, he brought in this mole or something last night and was tossing it all around the bathroom last night. And so maybe we'll see some of that again tonight.
He's brought in. Oh, just go back, look at some of the previous Straturday nights. He's a crazy dude. That Ned. He'll take down anything.
Yeah. He's awesome. And then what else? This is also a podcast, which I'm catching up on.
Isn't there a podcast chime or something? What's the podcast chime?
There's a Discord. That's the Discord chime. Yeah. Yeah, but the Johnny Beane podcast you can listen to on iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, radio.com. Now there's a huge moth in here.
Oh no.
Where did it went that way?
Into the guitar moire.
Yeah. And by the way, I don't know, John, did you see what happened here?
Oh, that's tragic, man.
The Wolfgang with the broken headstock.
Have you decided what you're going to do with that? What are your options? What do you think your options are?
I've had many options come in. Thank you to everybody that's optioned. But there is it's gonna get fixed.
Now does it have a locking nut even though it's a hardtail?
Yeah.
So what?
Theoretically, it's a Wolfgang special.
You could tune it up, lock it, and keep the headstock off for a short period of time. Dimebag Darrell used to do that. That's the he would break off the headstock and keep playing it.
I kind of thought about that actually. Somebody had said in one of the posts somewhere, they're like make it a headless,
right?
And
tune it with a pair of pliers. Just keep pulling really hard on the string.
Yeah,
so it's in tune.
Wow, it's lighter.
Oh, imagine that. Take off the headstock, you lose.
It's much lighter.
It looks much cooler. I will say that's pretty cool looking. You know, you
well,
don't see that every day.
not from the back.
Not from your point of view, but
yeah.
yeah. So that, let me see the back. It broke. It kind of. Oh yeah, right down to the.
Basically, the guitar, it took the whole stand fell. It took a dive straight down and hit the ground.
Maple neck. I thought maple was pretty strong. Usually, I don't know. Does maple usually break that easy? I know, like Gibson SGs or something like that'll, those things are as fragile, really fragile. But I thought maple necks were a lot more robust.
People are telling me this is the first Wolfgang headstock they've ever seen busted in half.
Right.
It's
a freak.
And
it's a.
I might just keep it like this.
Oh no, it's the
this is the Bozique.
This
is the Bozique one. Yeah, it was my favorite guitar. I've been playing it the past for a long time.
So if you were to put the piece back on the top, would it glue pretty well, or do you think if you glued it? Because it glued.
Yeah, it's a clean break.
Yeah,
everybody keeps telling me that, and I saw it. I mean, I basically, I picked when the guitar fell.
What was your reaction?
I picked it up, and the headstock was leaning forward.
God, that's terrible.
And so basically, it just started pulling, and I basically just had to.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing I could have.
Right.
But actually,
I'd say glue it, and then at least you can replace the neck down the line if you want. But at least you can play it and tune it, and a glued, that should work just fine with a glued headstock. If you bring it to the right guy, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I'm in touch with somebody. Somebody called me a couple days ago. Actually, I've had several calls. But somebody, I'm not going to name any names right now, but somebody called the other day, and they're like, "Hey, I'm in touch with somebody else, and they have somebody out in California that's, amazing." And so I don't know when that's going to happen, but I mean, for now, it's a conversation piece.
Definitely, yeah.
But actually, what I was thinking, because somebody said make it a headless,
And I guess you could put tuners at the bottom, huh?
Well, all you'd have to do actually is you'd have to have a certain. Well,
you put the ball end.
Actually,
right
no.
There. Have the ball end hanging out. Put tuners on the bottom. Go ahead.
All you'd have to do is tighten up here,
and
then if these fine tuners,
if you have the strings,
if you can get them to screw enough, to get it to pitch.
You'd have to pull it with a pair of pliers or something to get it close, and then fine tune it.
Well, because that's how my other headless, my Music Yo headless, uses regular strings.
Right.
And all you do is you lock it up here, and then but the thing is, or the difference is the actually I'll go grab the other guitar. The bridge down here, it has like way more room to tighten. That's how you tune the thing up.
Right. Like the Steinberger type of, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes regular strings. It's not double balled. It's not
right.
It's not double.
Yeah.
So
it's like you said, a conversation piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still unfortunate. I'm sorry to see that though. But
oh, dude, it sucks because, like I said, it was my number one guitar. I played it all the time, and but it does feel lighter. It is kind of weird. It is kind of
probably lost half a pound or so. I don't know how much is that.
Slight difference,
Yeah, slight difference, just a slight difference.
Yeah, I just got to be careful not to break any more off.
Right.
There, because I still have the headstock. The headstock is sitting down there.
My SG has a repair in the neck.
Show us yours. Show us yours. I'll go grab that other guitar and show you guys what I was talking about.
I mean, it was well done. I mean, I got kind of shafted on it because I got it on eBay and nobody disclosed it. But you can let's see if there's a good place where you can see. It's hard to tell on the camera, but like down in you can see down in this area. That's kind of where and you can see the dent on the top of the top where it obviously fell over. I don't know. Camera doesn't want to focus or anything, but anyway, I got a good deal on it. So, and the repair was done really well. So it's it's absolutely playable. So no issues with it.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So here's this is the it's called the Spirit, the Steinberger Spirit that I have.
Mm-hmm.
This takes just regular strings. So what you do is you lock them, so you can see that they're cut off. You lock them, but then down here is like you really you do all the tuning down here.
Tuners, not just fine tuners, right?
No, it's just fine tuners.
But you can tune up you can tighten the whole strength from it, right? There you go. Thank you, Wayno.
Thank you, Wayno. See you guys? Magic. Did you see me push any buttons? I wasn't even. CJ?
We believe you, Johnny. We believe you. Maybe Jay doesn't, but we believe you.
Wayno, thank you, man. And I know you're one person. To put to put Chad's name on the card, because your name was just Wayno, it made it easier to put Wayno and then the Chad. I know you're separate people.
So get a longer screen.
I'll change that. I'll change it. And what are you saying? 200 more of these green light changes, and you can buy the new Wolfgang. Send that one to Rob 5150 for repair. Oh, yeah, that's an idea.
There you go.
So anyway, so this guitar here, it's it takes regular strings and then you just lock it. So it's all about these locks. If any of these went out,
what kind of locks are those? Just
the guitar would be useless.
Those aren't like a Floyd lock. Those are what, like a rocker kind of I don't know.
Yeah. It's just a
button kind of.
No, it's a hex.
Friction.
I mean,
okay.
Because I have it taped to the. It's a different shape too than the regular one, so I have it taped to the guitar. Don't
you hate that? Why would they do that? Just make it standard.
I don't know, but it's a great guitar,
And what's the is it it's obviously a set neck, like a glued in, or a neck through? Is it it's like a carbon fiber or
neck through? There's no.
It's wood, right?
It's probably.
I know. What are the like Ed Steinberger? Is that carbon fiber or is
no? It's
wood.
It's wood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an import. I mean, this is probably made in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
It actually might say somewhere.
You have 2 of those, don't you? You have a.
I have 3 of them, but not the same ones.
Yeah.
This is different. And you guys, actual guitar talk tonight. Can you believe it?
Yes.
We're actually talking about guitars for once. Maybe we'll actually play it a little bit.
Right. What kind of pickups are those? Are those Spirit pickups?
These are the Select EMG passive pickups. They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Now, what level? That's a Steinberger, right? So what level Steinberger is that? I mean, compared to the what was the Trans-Trem version called? The Ed's version. What's the name of that model?
John Biel. Oh wait, you are John Biel. You're asking me.
You know more about the Steinbergers than I do. I don't know.
GL2T, I want to say.
Okay.
Right?
And that was
Jay?
Back in the day, the GL2Ts were still in the 80s. They were, $3 or $4 grand, right?
Probably.
Yeah. And so is that the same caliber as that? Is that as far as
no. No, this is I think I bought this for, I want to say $300
Nice, but it's
years ago. It's not a bad guitar. It's really it's not bad, you know. And then GL2T. Thank you, Ben Tom. And then I have two. I'll just grab one.
Sure.
Hey, we have 4 hours.
May as well. Yeah, the Steinbergers are cool, man. Definitely screams 80s back when that was popular. But everybody had a lot of bass players played the Steinbergers.
The thing is, my guitars they're headless guitars, but there's no trans trems at all on mine.
Right.
So I can't do any of the cool stuff. You know.
Throw that anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so this guitar I've had since 1988. When I was 4.
Wow. Yeah, me too.
And this this has the double ends. So this takes special strings. I got to get special strings for this one. And I've been playing this one for a lot of years.
What model is that? Does that have
No, it's just hardtail. There's nothing. No whammy. It's called an arbor.
Oh, put that. Yeah, there you go. No, that's not a Steinberger model though. Or is it made by Steinberger? No,
it's made by Arbor.
Made by Arbor. Okay, I didn't know if that was the name of. I don't know if that was the name of the model, like an Steinberger Arbor, or
it's an Arbor.
Yeah, because it's got a slightly different shape. I mean, actually, drastically different. More.
Yeah, this is more like a broom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is made by Arbor, and if you look real close down there, they made other guitars besides this shape. They made regular guitars, Strats and acoustics and basses. But if the fine print says Steinberger licensed tuning, so this guitar is licensed by Steinberger, or at least this part is
right. The bridge.
Yeah,
that part's called the bridge, Johnny.
Yeah, the bridge. Oh, the pick landed on my lap. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've been playing this one for years, and I've got all kinds of stickers and stuff on the back. All kinds of bizarre. Just don't laugh at my Sporty Spice stickers. He thinks I'm joking. Thinks I'm kidding around. But yeah, I got all kinds of stickers back here from years and years, and
Sporty Spice, and what's the other
years and years and years. Yeah,
cool. The butterfly
looks like a mess. Yeah, it's from Trader Joe's.
It's cool.
I think.
Get that thing cleaned up, set up. Yeah, tuned up, new strings. You have so many cool guitars. You got to get them all like in working order. Send them out to your text, man. People want to see those things in action. Actually, sounds pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice guitar, man.
Johnny can play anything, tuned or not.
Whoops.
Sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. Nice guitar. Very nice. Very nice.
So how many headless guitars do you have now?
I got three.
Three.
I got that white one that you saw. I've got two exactly like this. This is my original one. I found another one of these on eBay back in 2005 or something. So I have another one just like this.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't feel the same as this one at all. So I've never played it. And actually, it's where is it? It's in the
armoire.
The guitar armoire. I need another camera. Actually, if I jumped in on my phone, I could take you over there. And sorry for the burps. That's it right there. See that neck?
Yeah.
It's behind the rack there. So right there is
next
another
to
guitar that looks just like this, but it's not as nice at all. It's not as good. And hey, Keith Campbell on Facebook. We got 84 watching us, man.
All right.
Or watching me. Here, Now they're watching you. Now they're watching me. Now they're
Wow.
watching you.
So cool. Look what we can do here, folks. We can even change the background color in Johnny's room.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you again, Wayno. Thank you.
That's not, Edwin Crane says that's not a clean break. New neck, I'd say. I could be wrong. Just my gut. I don't know. You'd have to see it in
On that one?
person. Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Everybody's telling me it's a clean break. I mean, I was here when it broke. I remember it breaking.
I'm sure you remember.
I think it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was horrible. It was a week ago tomorrow. It was last Sunday.
Too bad it didn't break on the air, on the show. At least it would have been something cool to watch.
I know. Now that I think about it, I'm like, as soon as it hit, I should have grabbed my camera and just started filming as I picked it up. I should have. I should have. I mean,
It's all right.
It's content.
That's right.
Right? By the way, there's a phone number right there next to John BL. 415-952-3263. Send us pictures. Send us selfies. Send us pictures of your guitars. We especially like pictures of you guys watching.
Really?
And you guys, you can do this anytime throughout the week, day or night. It doesn't have to be while we're live. That phone number is always there. But like selfies. Like take like a selfie like while you're watching us.
Let's see.
And send it in. Yeah, just like this. Just like that.
Just like that.
There we go. Yeah,
Yay!
we'd like to see a lot of those. Pictures of John BL.
No, it's okay.
So yeah, send us selfies while you guys are watching us. I'll show them on here, and then I'll share them throughout the week on Twitter as fleets on Twitter and on Instagram as stories. And I still got Larry Mitchell's. Nightbot has Larry Mitchell's link right there. Actually, I was going to change that to last night's show for the show link, so I'll do that.
Great show last night with Larry and what's his name? Eves, I think. Eves, yeah. It was very cool.
I think.
Good interview.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. Thank you, Jay Hannon.
That's right. We may be seeing later. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah, he's in the chat. I saw him. By the way, who's in the chat? How many? We got 84 watching us currently.
84. We got Bent Tom, Brian Spalding, Edwin Crane, Halface, Jake Midcr. Oh, I need my glasses. Come on. Jake Midkiff, Johnny Beane, Lenny Lou, Mike Neese, Mike Rogers, Miles Taylor, Sabrina Lamb, Taka Jaloja, Two Brain Cells, Zach Thong,
Ron Edgley.
There you go.
On Facebook.
Yeah, I ran out of names, so you can keep going.
Facebook user. I assume Facebook user, you're watching us from the Van Halen 1974 to 2020 Facebook group. You can actually sign in right there. There's instructions. You can sign in, so we can see your name. If you want. Vistalite,
Lenny Lou, Robot Master Switch, Randy Price. People saying present. Good to see everyone tonight.
Keith Campbell is here on Facebook. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Facebook numbers up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more, because I mean we have this Van Halen group of 30,000 members, which we're currently live in, but Facebook doesn't show it. It doesn't push it out.
Right.
I mean, I know why. I know why it is. It's because we're using we're using StreamYard to stream to a group. But there are ways around that, and the thing eventually is, as far as getting the show, bigger and better on Facebook and YouTube, I'm gonna have to,
Oh,
you know,
support the channel. Everyone support.
Yeah. So that's why the lights change. That's why there's channel memberships. That's why there's links down below to PayPal and Venmo and all that stuff.
Mhm.
It's just to make things bigger and better. Is what it is. It's not like I'm eating steak every night.
That's right.
Look at me. Do I look like I eat well?
That's Johnny's whole house right there.
It actually is. Wayno, thank
It's
you.
his
again, man.
office. It's his bedroom. It's his kitchen. It's his bathroom.
I sleep on that couch.
Yep.
That's where I sleep. This is where I sit. Over there is where I and then what else? We got stuff to show off, man. We got unboxings. We got other
Nice.
people joining us, probably.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, I think they want us to take to
And that's
just
just
fill
the
up
first
fill up
song.
this first hour, and everybody's gonna jump
Yeah,
in
I'm
like the
sure,
last
I
like
know.
30 minutes.
I figured.
You know.
Well, yeah. Stop lurking out there, Jay, Caleb. Just jump in.
Garguts. See, look at this Gargut. I'm eating steak almost every night. Garguts says. Hey, man.
And I had some good Chinese food tonight.
No way. I had Chinese as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Homemade. Homemade.
Oh man, mine was restaurant made, but it was really good. What's it called? Jade. Something Jade.
I don't know. Sounds good though.
Yeah, good stuff. And I got leftovers for late night tonight after the show. So
Awesome. Oh, we got somebody else here. You ready? Yes. Wait, you're wearing the same shirt as yesterday.
I have 100 of them. Katrina Jade, is that where you got that steak from?
Jade. No, it was
The Chinese
Jade.
food.
Just Jade. I don't know. It's called Jade. Isn't that what
Nobody-
all Chinese restaurants are called? Katrina Jade? I don't know what that is.
Look, Google it real quick.
Oh, is that an actress?
Just Google it real quick.
You better use incognito window, John.
Incognito.
Oh yeah, she's beautiful. Oh, there you go. I can't really see without my glasses, but
Yeah, get those glasses on so you can see her better.
all right. Yeah, thank you, Jay.
No problem.
I know what I'm doing later.
Yeah, let's hurry up and end this shit.
No.
She's probably live on OnlyFans right now. I'll just go over there.
Yeah, John Dales. Yeah, I know who she is.
What time are we
Right.
stopping tonight? No, not at all.
How you guys doing?
Wow.
Good. How you doing, Jay?
We're great, man. We're talking guitars.
I know. That's why I came in as late as possible.
We're getting selfies, it looks like.
Oh,
Let's see.
from one Katrina Jade.
Send her
Never
a
know
message.
who's watching. Never know who's watching.
Send her a tweet. I'm gonna assume this is Brian Spalding. Brian, is that you? I think that's Brian right there.
Hell yeah.
That looks like Brian Spalding to me right there.
Really?
Awesome, man. Oh, and I see. Oh, the bass player has a headless bass.
Yes.
Is
That's
it a
cool.
broken headstock? Is that Daryl? That looked like Dime. Looked like a Dime guitar anyway, maybe. Because I know Daryl did that a few times. And look at the home video, Pantera home video. There's a few shots of him where he breaks off the headstock and keeps playing.
Really?
Yeah, I forget how many times the headstock on that.
Oh,
thing broke.
I think he did it deliberately a few times. Well, maybe, yeah, who knows? But
Wasn't there? Didn't the neck break a crack as well on that thing? I think
Which guitar was that?
Ola Englund got to
It might have been the Dean. I think one of his Deans.
Dean from Hell.
Yeah.
That thing, God, he
There's
busted it
video
out.
of him just he's playing with the headstock just hanging by the strings on the end of it,
Wow.
That's great.
Somebody else sending some stuff in here. Looks
Definitely
like they're
mode, yeah.
Oh, by the way, when you guys send us these text messages, if you want to put your name with them,
weight relief.
I can give you guys credit on
Didn't we see that one already? I thought we saw that one.
It's like the Pia, but to the extreme. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there?
I don't know.
Was it really that heavy? Did you really have to relieve that much weight? Or it just looks cool? It does look cool.
No, it looks like they're just now building it. Here's another one. My dad was a limo driver here in Cleveland for 30 years. A little taste of his backstage pass collection. Oh, this is from Browns fan.
Cleveland rocks.
Oh, John Biel. Oh, wow. You're gonna be like, forget, what's her name? This is what I'm this is what I'm talking about. Check it out, man.
I see the 82 Oh yeah, so those are all Van Halen passes. The Roth in the top.
And then
do you have
Monsters of Rock?
Do you have the picture sideways or is it me?
Yes, because it's saved.
Oh, it keeps flipping.
Well, yeah, there.
Nice.
Yeah, you got the Roth 86 and then Skyscraper, Monsters of Rock 5150, Diver Down.
Monsters of Rock right here.
Oh yeah. I had that shirt in black, man.
Shirt and the paint all stained.
I did too.
Yep.
Wait, what? That's a bootleg shirt?
Yeah, it's like I think it was like, really cheap, and I got it and the paint was all stained. So maybe if I haven't even put it on, but I'm sure if I washed it, it'll probably run. All the paints will run, but definitely a cheap.
I had an original back in the day. I think Jay, we had
supposedly an original, but I don't think it is.
I think Jay and I had the same one. It was that shirt. It was black, and on the back it said Van Halen is. It had each of their names down the shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Oakland.
Yeah, that picture that I've shown with the that hot pink guitar from the one Bruce Kulick was supposed to pick up and never did. I have that shirt on in black, faded.
Oh, okay.
Faded as hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm actually wearing that shirt in one of my I'll give away my age. One of my kindergarten class photos.
Wow.
I might as well show this since the other guys aren't in here to make fun of me. Let me. Where is it? Let me show you guys this picture. I'm going to show you me. I'm not going to show you the whole band because
I was the whole band.
Save image.
Jake Midkiff saw Monsters of Rock at the Rubber Bowl in Akron, Ohio. It's a
awesome
legendary show. There's some footage of that, and then there's a whole write up in the paper about how they tore through the city. Basically, it was all kinds of
mischief.
Exactly. Exactly.
How do you do this? Okay, check this out. You guys are gonna freak out. Okay.
Freak out.
I've never showed this to anybody. I tell you,
freak out.
I tell you, I was in this band that Desmond Child produced, and I lived in his house. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of me back then. I've never showed this to anybody. No, you guys won't even believe this is me.
It's gonna be a picture of John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, this is me when I was working with Desmond Child. Years. John Biel, you ready?
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this.
Wow. Johnny looking suave right there. I don't know, man. That's a great publicity photo, man.
You look like if you and Jeff Tate had a kid and grew up. That's what he would look like.
You got a great jawbone there, Johnny, right, man?
Well, it's under this mess now.
Johnny Tate.
But yeah, that's me when I was
Mayfire
a rock
Mayfire
star.
days?
No, this was way before Mayfire.
Oh, before Mayfire.
This was 10 years before Mayfire. No, this is 1998.
Cobra Kai, get on that. There's a lot you could do with that.
Yeah, I'm wearing hella makeup for this photo shoot. Like hella makeup.
It's black and white, but it looks good, Johnny. That's a great
that's
very
me.
serious.
Where's the earring?
That's when I was serious. Yeah.
It does not look like you. I don't know, man.
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But and again, a lot of makeup. I was wearing a lot of makeup in that.
Johnny Lee Roth. Hey,
Randy Price, we're gonna plug a sponsor of the show, I guess. He says your boy at Colonel's hooked it up again. They were out of the dark chocolate cashews, probably because of this show. When I made my popcorn order, so they sent the regular. I go outside Thursday, and there's another giant box.
Man,
yeah,
Colonel's hooks you up. This show hooks you up.
Caleb placed his order yesterday.
I'm afraid to order again.
Me too, man.
What?
A few boxes.
What are you afraid of? Great stuff.
Oh, it's gonna be sooner than later, definitely.
I tried to fool my body tonight. After dinner, I was like, should I have a couple cookies or should I? Maybe I should have cashews, because if I eat cashews now and fill up on a quarter of the bag, then I won't be hungry later on the show and eat a whole bag. And now I want the rest of that bag.
Restraint.
I ate almost a whole bag of the spicy
Cajun mix,
the Cajun kick or whatever that. I ate almost an entire bag of that last night. Almost.
I don't even think they'll send you the small bags. I ordered the small bag. I think whatever the smallest one, and they gave me. I think those are small bags. What is it? The sizes that it comes in? The popcorn. I don't know.
Large.
I ordered the smaller bag, and I got a big. I got 4 big bags. I ordered 2 small bags. I got 4 big bags. So order your Colonels. Say you saw it on the show, and you'll get hooked up. Definitely, good stuff.
Yes, you will. Hey,
Paul knows. Paul knows what it's all about.
I do know what it's all about, guys. I'm really, really sorry I'm late. I spent a good part of the day negotiating whether or not I want to buy an Uzi on Monday.
Because you need those, yeah. That's good to have. And
I decided to take a nap. And then when I went to go take a nap, I realized, oh shit, that we're going to start an hour early this week. So I guess the moral of the story is guns are bad for you.
Guns are bad.
Guns are bad.
Shit. Well, Paul, I don't know what just happened, but the second you got in here, I have the giggles, man. I can't stop.
Kicked in.
Gee, I wonder what just happened. Huh.
You know, when you were all of a sudden that story that you were saying got serious, I was laughing.
What story got serious?
When you said today I spent half the day. I thought it was gonna be something bad. And I was thinking to myself, "Oh shit, I got the giggles, man! If he brings up some bad news, and I can't stop laughing, you know."
Yeah, no,
laugh away.
Yeah, go ahead and laugh. There was nothing serious about it, but it's a good price, so I'm like, well, why not? So,
oh, really? You bought one of those?
I didn't yet, but I'm thinking about it.
Wow. But now, where do they? Is that like an original? Like, is it who makes the
IWI Israeli? It's a Israeli weapons company. IWI is the name of the company.
Johnny's going to get carpal tunnel from switching the camera back and forth. Oh, I'm so fried right now.
All right.
Oh my God.
So now we know what's wrong. So when Jay said,
myself?
Just for the record, 3 minutes ago, when Jay said, I don't know what just happened, we know what just happened.
Oh no.
It's all good.
So yeah, I'm thinking I've got 2 big German Shepherds. What else do I need? I'm like, well, Perhaps a semi-automatic 9mm assault pistol that was made by the Israeli Defense Systems.
What let's not get into it.
Hey, John Doe has a question. He says, "Hello, Paul."
Yes, I've only been here for a second, so I'm guessing John Doe has a question regarding buying an Eddie Van Halen Ernie Ball Music Man guitar, right? Of course, there it is.
Ernie Boy Music Man.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ernie Music Man.
Ernie Burt.
Ernie Burt, yeah. Hey, Burt.
Ert and Bernie. Remember the first time somebody told me that? It took me a second to because they were waiting for me to laugh. It took me a second, and I was like, "Oh,
that's the first time I've heard that." Ert and Bernie.
No kidding.
Oh, Paul, you son of a bitch again.
Comes the Colonels. Ert and Bernie.
You bastard.
I'm just going to sit here
in front of us all.
I'm just going to sit here and watch Jay laugh.
My tongue right now is tingling.
You don't have any?
I have.
Oh, that sucks, Jay.
Lick the friggin' screen. No, I have.
It would suck to be high as fuck and not have any of this.
Hey, I said nothing. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Even Ace like, hey, Ace, you want one of these?
Yeah, I do.
You're damn right you do.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Wow.
Oh shit! Already.
We'll just highlight Paul, and we'll just watch him.
I figured I'd be able to get a little bit into the show before I.
Before you got the munchies.
Yeah.
Nope.
And no, as soon as I taste that right now.
Here's the thing. If you guys would stop fucking talking about it, as soon as I plugged into the show before I was able to jump in backstage area. Oh, you want another one? Yeah, I know.
He wants more of that.
I can understand why you would. As soon as I turned on the show, I hear, well, I ordered a box and blah, 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 blah. And then I saw I'm looking in the chat and Wayno's there says, that Colonel's is so good. I'm like, come to think of it, I will have a Colonel's.
Yeah, I'll be ordering that in the next week or so.
In the next minute or so.
Look who's sitting pretty right now. You know why? That's why.
Man, that's one lucky dog.
Here you go, Robot Master Switch. That's how big the fucking one of the bags you get is.
And they're packed too. Those things, how
they burst at the seams.
Yeah,
I've only had it. I've had it like 2 weeks, and that's all I've eaten because I don't eat sweets except when I'm on this show.
2 weeks. That's some restraint there, man. Good job,
dude. I don't eat junk food.
Yeah.
When I do, it's the best. Clearly. But I'm not. This is the only time I snack. Is like that. This is how you're able to lose 65 pounds in fucking 2 months. Is you stop eating shit.
It's not cocaine.
Yeah,
that's one way.
Yeah. The other way is you got to develop a massive cocaine habit.
But most of us can't afford it, so
Yeah.
Cocaine's cheap these days.
And what I'm saying, oh, okay, Mr. School Teacher, tell us. Do tell.
That's what I hear. No, really, that's what I hear.
So I hear.
I've never.
Oh, is that what the gym teachers are telling you these days?
Yes.
I love it when it's
not like the 80s.
I love when a guy who's
cheap
educating our youth is like, hey, you guys don't have to know about the economics of the drug deal business.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
To answer,
Brian Spalding just sent this in.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's me and Jason.
It would have been cool. It would have been cool if both those guys were good looking, but the guy on the left is fucking goofy looking. fucking stupid hat.
Did you see him in 1998?
Yeah, because it was 1998. Johnny,
did you
lose the hat?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Brian Spalding.
No,
that's me
again.
Oh.
Wow.
Paul, that's if Johnny Beane and Jeff Tate had a son.
You look like that fucking jerk off on YouTube. Wait, what? No, the guy with the long hair that has the deep voice that talks about all the guitars. No, not that jerk off on YouTube. That's a completely different jerk off on YouTube. That's the jerk off that sold you the YouTube lockdown sessions, and each one of them was fucking 2.5 minutes of a halfly performed song.
They sold those?
Yes. Yeah. What a fucking piece of shit. Oh. That lockdown 2020 is a piece of shit. It is. I'm sorry.
It's higher quality. You don't want YouTube quality. You want
fuck
that
you,
44,000 quality, 44 whatever it is.
Look, unless you can slow it down to half speed and enhance the sound of flatulence, you're not talking production skills.
Wow. I can do that.
We've seen that.
Fucking Jay is like, damn right. Damn straight.
Dude. What was that? Was that 2 nights ago?
No, it was a week ago, Jay.
That was last Saturday.
When
you shared it?
The video.
Oh, yeah, the video was like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm telling
you were in John Beane land. You were like, I mean, John BL land. You're like, okay, I'm doing this at like 3 a.m.
Dude, I was up here fried, and I started watching that. No. I found that part, and then I slowed it down, and then I almost had a friggin' heart attack. I was laughing so hard, I couldn't breathe. It was that bad. That whole slowdown part. Watching that at 50%, I was every time Michael Smith would yell, "John BL," slower and more.
You got to start doing some real production on that stuff, Jay. Put it together in something that
real production as opposed to the shit he pumps out. All the time.
If you put the time you put into Gizmachi into this show,
John BL, a guy whose idea of fucking production values is a baseball hat.
You want production values?
You used to have production values. In the good old days, I saw a screen behind your face with a picture.
I know,
that was
right?
uploaded.
I know. Yeah.
You got lazy, BL. Women have weakened the knees. This is why we don't deal with women.
I don't have time to make production values
weaken the knees
anymore.
No sex before a fight. By the way, to answer John Doe's answer, if you're going to buy a Ernie Ball Axis, any one of them is worth it, except for the Sterling by Music Man. Stay away from those.
Just a name. Axis, just a name. It's the same.
Yeah, the Axis is the exact same guitar with the exception of just a 1/16 of an inch wider on the neck, which is unnoticeable to most people.
Critical 16th inch.
Yeah, well, it is if you bend down. If you decide to make your string bends downward instead of upwards. Yeah, because the fucking E string falls off the neck. But other than that, perfectly made guitar. So that answers the John Doe's question.
Is it that noticeable?
Music Man.
No, it's not. It's not that noticeable. But there are some people who don't bend up with their string bends. They bend down. They do the butterfly thing. You know what I mean? And if you do that on your low E string with the E string that close to the edge of the neck, I mean, you know how it works.
I thought it was because of the high E. That's not the reason they made.
I meant high E
Who
string.
bends their low E string up?
Nobody does. I meant high E string down on the bottom of the neck. My apologies.
Who bends their high E string down?
Some people do bend their high E string down.
I think
and that's why you need another 1/16 of an inch on the neck.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh no!
1/16 of an inch in your pants.
Giggity. Speaking of production values, how about a little focus on that, John BL? Little camera focus.
Focus on this.
Look that thing in. Ooh, old school Fostex.
No.
Oh, Tascam.
The original.
I have an old school Fostex.
This is my girlfriend's. She was into the gear back in the day.
This is my girlfriend.
No, this is
There you go.
John BL, I have
the next level up.
I have more tracks than you, John BL.
Ooh.
Mine's more vintage than yours.
Dude, that might have been the one I had, Johnny, or my band had. That might have been the one.
4 tracks. Is that 8?
Porta Studio 414.
Yeah,
That's
the
4
tracks.
Might be it.
You have more inputs than me. I have 2.
Oh.
Okay, whoa, hey now.
Wait a minute.
Input. Oh. Yeah.
John
Johnny's
BL, we have the same number of inputs.
Johnny's is bigger.
Oh,
see, how about a little focus? There you go. That focus is on. Yeah, mine is a Fostex X26, and I think the problem. Remember, we tried to plug it in one night. I think the problem is the belt drive elastic may have disintegrated. It's so old.
The warp drive doesn't work.
I don't know if they use belt because I opened that up and it's all geared. It's not.
Yeah, I have a Fostex, not a Tascam. So
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, Tascam's a higher quality, maybe.
All right. If I have to go dig out, I'll dig out my
If
shitty
I have
cheap-
to prove
I have
to
a little
you, yeah.
I have a little digital 4-track one that's like this big.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I got. Here's the
wow.
the new Tascam. Here's the new Tascam 4-track.
Yeah,
Wow.
mine's a little different than that. All right, now I got to go dig it out. That looks cool. Hang on.
Oh yeah, it's just a field. It's a field recorder. Got all the inputs and outputs and more. But it has 4 tracks. I think at least. What's it say?
Well, your camera is really
Focus.
good.
No shit. Here,
Oh.
try this. Oh,
Oh, your phone number.
Yeah.
There was a phone number on that,
Was
wasn't there?
Is there?
No, it's an old. That's not.
No.
Those are just numbers. They're just numbers. It's not a phone number. Yeah.
Imagine it was his girlfriend's phone number.
What year is that
Oh,
one?
don't call that. No.
What year is that?
This is recent. This is like a couple years old.
Because I got this one.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's the digital one. That's a digital 6-track.
Nice. This is like a field recorder for like a camcorder. Like this is like the. I don't know.
Now, this is a legitimate multi-track recorder for like, and it's got the, you can do it with stereo built in, room mics, or you can go input
Nice.
with it. And again, still only 2 inputs. You would think. After
What does it record to a hard drive or like?
it records
SD?
to an SD card.
Yeah, that's what this. Yeah, the same. With
Yeah.
I've really never used this thing. I'd love to, but it's kind of complicated to use. It's
They're a pain in the ass to use, and that's why I've never really used mine either. I traded a Boss Heavy Metal HM2 heavy metal pedal for this.
Oh shit!
Because the HM2 is a piece of shit.
Stop saying that. I guess.
The HM2 is garbage, and this is
How old is that?
I don't know.
There he goes. Starting
I
again.
can't wait till you guys start talking
Start
about
slowing it down, Johnny.
with it.
Talk about what?
Can't wait till you guys start talking about the cables you use with those things.
Oh yeah, here. Look.
What outlet in the house did you guys plug it into?
You had to get like the special adapter.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I can hear it just like that.
What did I do? I started.
Plug it
John
in.
Bale, tap on the tip.
Giggity.
Tap.
Now we're talking production values.
Show us the other side.
Oh.
It's magic.
What's up, sweat stains? Thumbnail.
There you go.
Is it really that warm in fucking New England?
Oh my gosh.
In the beginning of March?
Gray shirt. What do you want?
I want some antiperspirant that works.
I use
Dude, I'm
deodorant, not antiperspirant.
65 pounds and I'm not fucking soaking wet underneath my pits. What's wrong with you?
Oh, this is
It's
his
warm
show.
here. It's been warm this.
It's
this
his
week.
show.
Warm?
Sorry, I'm under a lot of pressure here. A lot of lights and stuff.
The sun.
The sun.
The big yellow one is the sun.
So
Brian
there's
Regan.
all of our 4 tracks. There you go.
Brian Regan, right?
Yeah.
Then I've got this, which I've never used.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
A Zoom.
It's funny. Yeah, we never.
It's a little.
I'd love to be able to use it if it was a
SD
little more
card.
user friendly. It's just not user friendly.
You can tell this one gets used a lot.
There you go.
Yeah, it's worn out, huh?
Yeah, the layer of dust on the box is something special. That gets used a lot.
That's what this was the manual for it.
It's funny because the minute you buy one of these things, the minute you buy it, oh look, it's obsolete.
Credit card number. That's what it is.
It's like this is like buying a computer. Like the minute you buy a laptop or a desktop computer, it's obsolete the minute you walk out the door with it. That's what these are. You're like, oh look, this is great. Yeah, now they've got a new one.
Actually, Jay, you were talking about last night people who went to college for music or recording around the time when it switched from analog to digital. That was me. That was right in 1990, 95, 96.
Mhm.
We started my first year. We were working on little 4 tracks like this. The next year, and there was always a 24 track analog 2-inch there. But the next year we got the DA88s, which 2 DA88s had 16 channels, with the little high 8 cartridges, high 8 cassettes, and nobody ever touched the 2-track after. I mean the 2-inch after
Jesus.
that.
In 1994, I was working at WAAF in Boston, and we were using Pro Tools, and had the two massive screens, and you had to have the oh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? Look at Johnny's little iPod.
Oh,
I can fit 8 songs on that.
It's the iPod. That's and so we had had the two big trays that you had to do with the 2 big screens on it. And then I got a job in Memphis, and I was working in Memphis, and I was using a Roland DM80, which is a piece of shit. It's like, it's monochrome. It's this tiny little thing, 4-track. I'm like, wait a second. I used to work in the big leagues. What the hell is this? You go from Pro Tools back to this tiny little, monochrome screen this big with 4 little lines of black to let you know whether or not you have audio on the fucking thing. That was miserable.
Oh, and it was all kinds of like menus and stuff back in the day when you had to, the early digital stuff, you had to go through all kinds of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a pain. And syncing, you had to use one track just to sync the next deck to the first deck.
Oh, it was just miserable.
But, I mean, it was better than a 20, I mean, not better than a 24 track. It was easier to use than a,
it was easy, and it was non-destructive.
Reel, yeah. And the tapes were, compared, a 2-inch reel of tape for like 20 minutes worth of tape, 2-inch reel is like $150 back then.
It was expensive. Ampex 456 was the tape we used.
Then you could get the
how much is that tape
tapes
now? How much is a thing of 2-inch tape now?
Probably about the same. Well, right? Probably about the same, I would think.
Really?
Yeah, they still. I mean, obviously, they still use it in some studios. I mean, the idea that analog has all of a sudden made a comeback too. The major studios will still give you that option, I think.
Well, I do know
somebody
that,
still makes it. Somebody still makes the tape.
Sure.
If the budget's there, a big band will record like bass and drums on 2-inch, transfer it over to Pro Tools, and then record everything else. If
Yeah, I mean, and you can get those like a 2-inch 24-track Tascam back in the day was $70,000 machine. Now you can get them for $20,000. There you go.
Everybody's showing off their 4 tracks. There you go.
What is that? A Yamaha? What kind is that? Not that we can tell out of focus, but that's all right.
It's Fostex multi-tracker X34.
Yeah, that's see my original. Mine is an X26, so that was probably a couple of years newer than my X26.
Hey now, Mike Neese. By the way, I have an unboxing from Mike Neese right there.
Is it a new headstock for that? No,
it might be. Well to see.
I also had my first 4-track that I did a demo on, and the demo is up online somewhere. Well, it's not somewhere; it's on my webpage. Was a Vestax. Remember Vesta Fire? They were horrible 4-tracks. They were cheap as fuck. And it was a 4-track. It was a 4-track where the 3rd track was already dead, so it was really a 3-track.
Paul, if we ever meet, I cannot get like how I am right now. Because
Why?
If I was in the same room with you right now,
why?
I would jump all over you. No, I wouldn't be able to stop.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't be able to stop laughing.
Hold on, Jay.
Oh, there you are. Where'd you go?
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, he changed.
I didn't change. I just
cover it up so that one gets wet now.
Yeah, cover that shit up. Well, the good news is in about 20 minutes, at least the smell will kick in, and you'll be able to.
Oh, good. It smells great. It smells great in here.
Smells like a man.
Right. It smells like men.
Men. Ace is acting up now. Ace has decided, he's like, hey, how about you fucking pay attention to me? You gave me some of that sugar. Now I'm going to get all hyped up.
Did you get a text message from your girlfriend? John, put a shirt over it.
No.
You look like a fucking slob.
She already went to sleep.
Or did you get the, I don't think we should see each other.
That's not doing it for me. Sorry.
I can hear the Boston accent. John, you look like a fucking tad.
Nice. More 4-tracks coming in. Is that a Zoom?
Not me, it's your shirt.
Trying to guess what kind they are, but
That's a hard drive one there.
Fostex digital
More Fostex.
multi-tracker.
Oh God, I'm gonna lose it tonight.
Oh, are you slumming? Is that what it is, Jay? You're looking back on you fucking amateurs.
There you go.
No, I'm gonna lose it. Meaning like
Smells good.
My
I'm not
girlfriend's
gonna
got
hang in.
an 8-track too. She's got a mini disc 8-track. She's got some great gear too. You know, well,
What's your excuse?
I don't know. I always wanted a
Wait a minute.
4-track.
What
I always wanted a 4-track, and now I
And
borrowed.
now you
hers.
have one. Yeah,
Now I have.
John, I don't know how this relationship is
I've always
going.
had this one.
I said I'm not going to date a guy until he can get his own 4-track.
I know.
A woman does have to have standards. Can you hand her a railroad spike through a piece of wood with your penis?
Ooh, not yet.
Oh,
Girl
man.
has to have her standards. There's a real genius quote for you. A little Val Kilmer for everybody on a Saturday night.
What a great movie.
It's an awesome movie.
The reverse.
Who was the guy that Laszlo? Was it Laszlo? something?
Laszlo Holyfeld. Yeah.
Doing the contests.
Holyfeld
Sweepstakes
was-
winner.
Holyfeld was great. Lived in the wardrobe.
That's nice. How you doing, Jay?
I'm doing pretty good.
You like this one, Jay?
So convert.
Go. That's an option.
No, because never mind. I was gonna.
It'll come back the wrong color.
Yeah.
And the pickups will be shit.
Yep.
Yeah, pickups will be busted.
And there'll be 4 or 5 things that are defective with it. And he'll
I think you
say,
should just put tuners right on the bottom of the body there. Put 6 tuners on there. Just pull it right through the what is it? The saddles.
Yep.
Keep the locked headstock. Put the ball end at the top. Just
Yeah,
make
like
it
the
some
old
crazy hybrid.
The old Steinbergers. Kramers used to do that too for the Dukes. The Duke bases.
Where they
were
would
all-
actually put the tuner, but like Ed's double neck, where it had the tuners and like a 12 string that has the tuners at the bottom.
Yeah,
Like the
BC Rich does that.
Yeah, the 10 strings.
Uh-oh, someone just got a message.
Blink.
Oh yeah, we're getting text messages nonstop here.
Yeah.
Who's this? John Biel. John
Who
Biel's super excited tonight, man. We're getting pictures of all kinds of.
See?
Look at that thing.
the hell is
Is
that?
that a drum? Is that a drum machine?
The Zoom rhythm
I was going to say
track.
Zoom, yeah.
Drum machine.
Nice. Yeah, show us your old digital gear. Show us your
I
old...
still- I still use an Alesis SR16 when I'm doing drums.
I love those. I have my Alesis Octopad right there.
Yeah. The
You're
SR16.
pointing to it with the record.
It's not a record. This is a laser disc.
You know, oh, man.
Yep. If it's outdated digital technology, John Biel.
Wait, is good enough on? I know I've looked at this 10 times. I did send you guys the good enough European.
Yeah, yep.
Mystique. Yeah.
Man, should I go get something? It'll
Show
shut
us some
me up.
gear.
It'll shut me up.
Oh,
Yeah, it's because you've been fucking just completely verbose the whole 40 minutes I've been here.
I want to ask you guys something.
Uh-oh. He got up close to the microphone. It must be a very special
Oh,
question.
Johnny leaves.
This is Jay.
So
Jay figures if he sneaks up on the mic, it'll be a little bit more intimate.
Jay never sneaks up on the mic. He's always like
I just
2 or 3
speak
feet
about
away.
my wife. So I'm thinking about selling a guitar.
Okay. Is it a very special guitar, and is this price not negotiable?
No. An option has possibly come up that one of Larry Mitchell's old guitars, old Ibanez guitars,
Mm.
I might be able to buy it from somebody that, you know, I don't know the person.
Somebody named
I don't-
Larry Mitchell. No.
I don't
Jay-
think Larry knows the person. I think, you know, it got sold to this person from the person maybe Larry gave it to, something like that, right?
Wait a minute.
What?
Is he selling Larry's guitar?
See, I don't know the full story. Larry,
You know
The
what
guy
I'm
we're
talking
thinking
about.
of.
The guy that owns one of Larry's guitars. Is he selling that now?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not. definitely.
That'd be a classic.
Well,
That'd be
my,
really cool.
my suggestion to you, Jay, if you have a chance to get a guitar from a guy that is your mentor and a guy that you worship and a guy that you really want to own his guitar, then you own that. Then you take a shot at that guitar. You may never have another shot at it again unless he himself gives you one, which would be an incredibly generous gift, but it's certainly not something that you would ask for or expect in any way, shape, or form. So it would be your only way to have a legacy back to that guy.
Oh, I've asked him.
Oh,
Give me a
well, then
guitar.
fuck it. Give me a guitar.
No, I was like, but he's given. I think he's given all of his.
So
old
you want
items
to?
He's a generous guy.
So you want to sell me that 30th anniversary gem
to make
and then use that money to make that money work.
No, it would be the. I don't know if you could see it back there. It's the one, right? It's the purple JS with the Sustainiac in it, the custom made.
Ooh,
but. I know I got to ask Larry more about it. If it was a guitar that like he had made for him and didn't play it or something and gave it away, I don't know if I want it then. But
so
if it's
what model is it? What is it?
It's a old. Was it a 540 Ibanez 540
radius?
Yeah, it was. Yep, the radius or something like that.
Which was the precursor to the Saber.
The Saber or the Satch? What was the Satch based off?
The Saber. The Sabers are rounded. They're more rounded. And that's what the radiuses were. Then the Saber became the Satch.
Okay.
Essentially.
First it was the Saber, then the Satch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a 540 radius became the 540S Saber.
5-string.
Yeah. So I mean, I want to make sure that it was actually a guitar that he played, instead of whatever. But
Certificate of authenticity.
Well, if he says it was his, I mean, I sent him a picture of it a few months ago, and he said, "Yeah, that was mine," but I didn't like follow up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe now I will.
So do you? Why do you want the guitar? Is it because it was Larry's?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what if Larry told you, "Yeah, go get the guitar"? If he told you, "Nah, you don't want that guitar," would that make the difference?
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
So did Larry tell you to go for it?
No, he didn't. He didn't. I don't want to give away too many details because I don't want, somebody else to buy it.
No. But you could talk about what you and Larry were talking about.
There's only 109 people watching this right now.
I literally, this was months ago. I literally just sent him the picture of it, texted it to him, and said, and I don't know if I said it was this yours. Maybe I did, and he said, yeah, that was mine. Then he said something about, of course, I would probably say the same thing. It's too much type of thing, Yeah,
the price is too high for that guitar.
Are you willing to pay that amount? I mean, that's what it comes down to.
I'd have to sell a guitar. That's what I'm saying. But
are you willing to sacrifice that guitar for Larry's guitar? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. If it was a guitar that he actually played, you know what I mean? Not if it was a guitar that, oh yeah, Ibanez sent me that and I never really played it. So I got rid of it. If it's that case, then I don't want
a guitar that he enjoyed and he
he,
Is it like the one in the ads or in the catalogs? It's not a 540R, is it?
Yeah. Is it at a
Ibanez catalog with Larry?
My tongue stopping.
There's a picture of him in a catalog playing one.
Mm-hmm.
I have that catalog somewhere. I do. Really? Let me find it. I'll be back.
Wait. Yeah, I want to do
it. Well, Dean Zimmerman. I have Larry's phone number. Okay.
I've got his number.
It's a hell of a look right there, Johnny. Face swap.
Huh?
My what do you call it? My YouTube is paused from it. I don't even know where it was into the show. It's the weirdest thing. My YouTube, I've just switched over to look at the chat on that screen, and I can't show you. I can take a picture of it. This is what's stuck on my screen. It's fucking weird.
That's Paul's phone, everybody, by the way.
No. Here, now I'll show you my YouTube, for whatever reason, froze on that on that thing, Johnny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, well.
No, but it's like right over your face. Like the face on the phone is right over your face.
Yeah, so it's just weird. So now I have to close out YouTube and start over again.
Yep.
Is that the guitar?
Is that
it?
No,
that's not the guitar. I mean, I don't know. Because I think the
those
guitar was refinished.
Those were the precursors to the Satch guitars right there, the 540s. If you look at it, you can tell. By the way, I got a chance to meet a local Phoenix blues guitar legend last night. A guy named Carvin Jones. If you've never heard of Carvin Jones, he's looks like Stevie Ray Vaughan with a hat, with a black Stevie Ray Vaughan. Carvin is a guy that's been around Phoenix for the past 35 years or so, and he does like a blues thing. And they've opened up the state of Arizona, and Carvin was playing to a packed house last night.
Awesome.
Yeah. So some live music is back.
Ben Tom says, will you buy the Larry Mitchell Ibanez and then return it? The only way I would return it is if Larry said, hey, I want that guitar back.
It's funny. I met Larry before I met you. He was doing it was a couple of years ago. He did a clinic inside of Zim's Guitars in Mesa. And I had met him and spoke with him. And then like a couple of weeks later, I started getting hooked up with Johnny Beane and stuff and realized that everybody was friends with Larry. I'm like, oh, I know who that guy is.
I was there when that all got arranged.
Yeah.
I was with I was with McKnight outside NAMM. Larry comes walking by and I introduced them. And then I think that's how the Zims thing got hooked up. Right.
Yeah, and it was only a couple it was only a couple of weeks after that we met. It wasn't that long after that.
Yeah. Yeah, and Evan Hadley. I like the Kramer 5150 better than the original Frankenstein.
5150.
I think we all do. Most of us.
Until Caleb comes in here. No, he likes the 5150 more than the. Yeah, it's the Bumblebee that he likes, the Beth.
Yeah.
I'm on the bottom right. This is weird right now. I haven't been on the bottom right in a while.
Where do you want to be?
Is this fucking up your feng shui?
Yeah, and Johnny, I don't like you over there either. Yeah.
Me?
Well, actually, if you're top, that's all up. There we go. Now, me and John again.
Now it looks normal to you?
No.
Keep trying.
Get me down.
Under Johnny? Where do you want to be?
Now
Who do you
guess
that's every different combination, Jay. There are no more combinations we can come up with here.
Which one of us do you want on top of you?
Wait, what?
John.
Oh, really?
Okay, that see, it wasn't the bottom right for me that was messing me up. It was Johnny being on the top right.
Oh yeah, that is weird, huh?
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's
wrong. Weird. Yeah,
I'm usually over here. Yeah.
Get it off.
I never know where I'm going to be. I just end up where I am, and I'm like, all right, I guess this is where I am tonight.
Yeah. Usually on the bottom.
Whatever.
Wow.
Thank you, Renus. I couldn't find that Ibanez catalog. I have that somewhere with Larry on there.
40 minutes into the show, no stains.
Still it's coming through.
John BL, sweatiest guy on the internet.
I didn't even shower today.
Yeah, that's a shirt from last night, right?
Yeah.
Jay's doing
wearing a clean shirt.
Not anymore. You're not.
Well,
hey,
it was clean earlier.
At least he's wearing a dry shirt.
If you don't leave the house, you don't have to shower. That's my rule.
I agree.
Unless I was sweating yesterday, like John. Man,
he's sweating like John
I
Biel
put
in here.
the shirt on 2 hours ago, so it's not even. It's warm in here. So
I'm gonna be outside.
Turn the heat down.
I'm gonna be outside.
It was in the 70s this week almost.
I'm gonna be outside walking the dog or something in a couple of days. Hey, Jeannie, it's hot as hell. I'm sweating like John Biel out here.
Oh,
beautiful.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's gonna last all summer.
All
now.
good. It's all good.
There's a good question. Evan, you got the great questions, man. I'll be right back. But I know John Biel would like to jump into that.
Definitely. If you guys could see Van Halen during any year, what would it be? I would choose 81 Fair Warning Tour.
I would
as far as the Roth years, I think 81 was probably the year. The Hagar years, I think 86 would have been the year. The 5150 tour would have been the best to see.
Rena's Hung says 2004.
I would actually say I would love to have seen Van Halen summer 2021.
Well, but yeah, you could see during any year, what would it be? Well, Eddie wouldn't be there, so it wouldn't be that great.
Mine is easy.
And once again, you've missed the point of my answer.
Oh, I know. I never get the point.
I would choose the friggin' New Haven, Connecticut, the one that was filmed, and freak people out in the crowd by saying stuff that Sammy's about to say between songs.
I'm wearing my New Halen shirt right now. New Halen Coliseum.
That'd be so
Wet
fun.
stains and all. It's like I was there.
Yeah, you're reenacting a concert.
That's right.
I actually loved the way the band was playing in 1991.
Oh yeah. I mean,
when you saw
was
them,
the first year I saw them. Yeah.
Yeah, they were playing so well in 91. It was like they had been. I mean, obviously the Fuck record is so good and solid from top to bottom. There really isn't much of a stiff on there. I'm not a big fan of The Dream Is Over lyrically, but I think the song itself is cool. The music is great. But from 91 to 94, that period I think was a good period for the band with Sammy. And then obviously, anything from
years.
Yeah, anything from 1981 through 84 would be great in the Roth years.
Say that 84, you said?
Yeah, I would say right before.
I don't know
right
about
before
84 live. Doesn't have a good reputation. 84 live. A lot of people. Caleb was even and not that it. I mean, they were playing really fast. Their PA didn't sound great. It was over. It was killing everybody's ears. I mean, I would love to see it, of course. I mean, the lighting show alone was probably amazing, but
who said the PA wasn't very good?
Caleb was saying it just hurt. I mean, it was so harsh on the ears, and I've heard that from a lot of people. That anyone in the chat, if you saw the '84 tour, I mean, did it hurt your ears? I mean, PA technology wasn't really there. It was just kind of, becoming.
Mike Neese is bringing up that Free Dallas show is what brings me to that conclusion. Is that they were in such a good loose groove, and they sounded great. Everything about the band was great in 91, and that's what I'm talking about that was the show that I use as my guess for wanting to see them in that era.
You must have seen them on that tour.
Yeah.
Where I saw them in Providence. That was my first show, 91 in Providence.
I saw them.
Worcester, you must have probably saw them.
Worcester.
That's the unused ticket that I have from Worcester 91. One of the Worcester shows.
Did you have diarrhea?
No, I do.
No, it was really sweaty that night.
It was really hot. No, it was in October. It was Halloween, actually. I think it was Halloween.
Oh my god!
Glad you're getting a lot of fun out of that.
Wow. I would say myself, I would love to have seen them.
I gotta smoke something a little bit myself.
Oh my
Catch
god,
up to Jay.
I'm gonna say 84. Roth years 84, and then Hagar years. It'd have to be years I never saw. I'd say 86, 84, and 86 are the two I'd like to see.
I'd love to see 84, but I just heard I don't know about. I mean, you saw the Montreal show and the Donington show, which are the few 84 live stuff. They were playing way too fast and way too loud, from what I can tell and from what I've heard. But I don't know. It'd be great to see a good 84 show. If it's out there. Kevin, is it out there? Anyone?
Oh, you mean like a
good video?
Does anybody have any of the shows they were at on tape? I think night one of the two nights they did in Worcester. I have those.
What year?
2004.
No, you don't want to see that.
No, I don't have it on video. I've got audio of it. Somebody sent me discs that was when I went back to WAAF the second time. And we were all at the show, and the guy the next day on the air said, "Hey, I got a bootleg of the show," and he sent me 2 discs.
All those, yeah. I mean, pretty much every show from the mid '90s on had house video, and somebody probably pulled copies of those. It'd be great if if they're going to go into the Sammy years as far as video stuff, there's a lot out there, I'm sure. Not necessarily filmed for for a DVD or anything, but just house video. I'd love any of it. All those, where did I see them on 90? What was it? The Right Here, Right Now tour, 93 in Great Woods. That was, or Mansfield, Mass. They had video screens for that. So there's somewhere out there, there's a pro video of that. And most of the shows from the summer of, N95 had the video screens behind the stage. So there's video from a lot of those shows. And like you were saying, I mean, the 04, all of those late 90s on, they always had a house video kind of stuff going on. Right? Ace knows.
Wayno heard this when it happened live on the air when Valerie Bertinelli name dropped me. She was talking to the morning show, and the morning show guy hated me. But we were on the Van Halen mailing list out of Cornell, and she was on the list. So it was known on the list that I worked for WAAF. So they get on a phoner, and fucking Valerie Bertinelli goes, "Oh, WAAF, home of Paul Marshall," and fucking the morning show guy was pissed.
That's cool. I used to get kicked out of there.
Out of Cornell,
out of that.
The Cornell list, yeah.
Somebody would, like, I would jump in and somebody would say something stupid, like they'd try to start something with me, and then I would
starting something.
I'd reply back to them, and I would get kicked out.
What's the
You know?
Cornell?
Yeah, that was a very cliquey type group of people. There was a group of the cool kids,
It was
and then everybody else, and it was like half a dozen guys that were just complete shit talkers and shit stirrers, and of course one of them was an admin, so he would fucking just delete you from the list, and you have to figure out a way back on.
that might have been Mully, actually.
Molly had his moments. Molly had his moments.
Chime in with their shows that they've been to. Just looking at that.
Lenny Lou, were you on the VHML? Well, that's interesting. That's how far back we go. That's shit 30 years ago. 30 years
VHML?
ago.
What's that?
VHML, the Van Halen mailing list. It was one of the first sort of internet mailing lists. It was on Usenet originally, and then it was based out of Cornell University. That was the server that it was based off of. I'm guessing one of the kids was a student there. And this was like guys like Mike Brandvold were on
My
it.
cousin went to Cornell back in probably the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, it was probably well aware of it. And Mully and a guy named Rex Jackson, who used to run the Van Halen news desk, Australian guy.
Bent top.
There were a whole bunch of guys, and a lot of these guys are still Van Halen fans, still sort of connected, parenthetically.
Mm-hmm.
This is from my cousin Mike, who lived in Illinois at the time.
He went to that show.
He went to that show, and here's the set list. Nobody text me right now. Unchained, Hot for Teacher, drum solo, third song, drum solo. On Fire, Running with the Devil, Little Guitars, Cathedral, House of Pain, bass solo, Jamie's Crying, I'll Wait. Everybody Wants Some, Girl Gone Bad, hell yeah. 84, Jump, guitar solo, Pretty Woman, Son of a Bitch. Panama, You Really Got Me, Ain't Talking About Love.
I love that it says on the bottom, set list not available after reading the set list.
Yeah, I saw that. Funny. He was at the NIU. Something in whatever, Illinois University. Northern Illinois University. Could that be it?
Look at
Could
this
be.
guy.
There he is.
By the way, Lenny Lou.
That's when we first met.
Larry Mitchell.
Lenny Lou, Rex Jackson ran the VH news desk before it was ever officially associated with Van Halen, and then it was officially associated and unassociated at some point, just kind of like the Inside magazine, when all those guys ended up. At one point, it was the unofficial VH magazine, and then because the band wasn't doing anything from a promotional standpoint, it became the official Van Halen magazine, because why not? It was already in production. It was already using your name. It was already involved. So why not make them official? And then they separated again after the fact. And that's sort of where the Van Halen store came from. which wasn't really officially associated with the band, and I don't think still is.
Right.
No.
Now that said, they do great work over there at the Van Halen store, and they do a great job of.
I think the Van Halen people support them too.
Speaking of
Yes,
that,
well,
Not
keeps the
support
band
them, but-
keeps the band. You know, I mean, they kept the band top of mind while the band was doing nothing for 8 years.
speaking of Van Halen store, I have a something here from the Van Halen store. Thank you to Mike Neese, and we got another Mike here. Hey,
Hello.
Here it is.
Hey now.
brought to you by Colonels.
Brought to you by everything's brought to you by Colonel.
Yeah, including my extra 15 pounds.
I gotta order more of that shit, man.
Good shit.
Holy moly, yeah. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
We're
Michael.
we're awesome.
Cool. Hello, everybody in the chat too. Hope everybody's doing good.
The captain, everybody. It's the captain.
Lenny Lou, I'm trying to find a picture for you. You had mentioned Brad Man. I know Brad, and I've got a picture of us together at NAMM one year. I'm trying to find it.
Brad Man or Brad Man?
Brad Man. He's awesome, man. I'm not gonna find it,
there was a crew of those guys that was good. Starks was a great dude. This was before Mr. Canada became kind of a douche.
Really?
Oh,
I'm not wrong.
Canada.
We love Canada's great.
Yeah.
But that whole, I mean, and Mully and those guys, again, Mully would go
Mully's
like
great.
the wind. Yeah, he would go like the wind back then, though. He had his moments where he was just trying to antagonize people because he knew he could get a charge out of them. So he sort of played the game. He was one of the first internet trolls I ever met.
Well, I remember back on VH Links, there was all the. I probably came across a lot of you guys on VH Links back 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey now.
And then
Hey
Caleb
now.
joined, and it was a party.
Hey now. Hey
Hey,
now.
Caleb, you sound fine. Don't worry
Hey
about
now.
John Biotis doesn't want to hear you.
He's having a hard time hearing. He's underwater with all that
Nerd
sweat.
Halen in the house.
Dude, check this
it.
shit.
There it is. There it is. Forever.
Oh, you're going to kill me tonight.
Isolate.
And then John's going to kill you.
That shirt is fucking killer, man.
Yeah.
Hilla.
Well, let's check those armpits there, Caleb.
Oh, dude. Perfect.
Yeah, nice and clean, dry.
Nice
Yep.
and dry. I envy you, Caleb.
Yep.
I heard you sweating up the joint.
Caleb and Michael, you guys saw them in '84, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
So 1984 tour?
A couple of times.
Now, so that was the question. What tour would have been the best? I said '84 might not have been the best because of the sound, because they were playing really fast. And
They were
do
loud.
you think '84 was probably the best tour to see them, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think because no stage got bigger or lighting rig got bigger than that tour.
The lighting rig was impressive, definitely.
So I think I remember when I got there early and just saw the truss. All the lights were chrome. Everything was chrome hanging down. It was all chrome.
Back of the '84 or the inside of the '84 album had the park hands on it. That was part of it.
They were very proud of the chrome.
What color again?
Chrome.
Chrome.
Yeah.
That needs to be slowed
No,
down.
Chrome.
Yeah.
Oreos. Fucking
Milton
fine,
Doug.
That
doing it right
needs to
tonight.
be slowed down.
The show's getting heavier by
The rest of the show is going to be in half speed, folks. I'm sure Johnny will get on that real soon.
Our combined weight is going up, fellas.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, chat security. I'll back off.
Hey. All right, I'm going to do this real quick. Unboxing,
It's not a
I'm going
box.
to do that. I'm going to do this.
Unbagging.
unbagging, tear at performation.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
Cut it open.
Yeah, where's the razor?
Let me guess.
I think I
Johnny's
I think
got
I
a
spoiled
t-shirt
his
with Eddie Van
surprise.
Halen on it. Yeah. Johnny
Mike
has the
Neese.
exact same T-shirt that Caleb's wearing.
Wait a minute.
Put it up to
Mike-
your head like Karnak.
That was a dry hump, is what that was.
Okay, I think this
Eddie Van Halen
is
forever.
a T-shirt that Caleb is wearing. Let's see. Oh,
Yes.
Ah, who would have guessed? Everyone, because Caleb fucked it up for everyone. Yeah, well, actually, Caleb didn't really fuck it up for everyone. Johnny Beane has been trying to do this unboxing for 40 minutes, and we wouldn't let him do it.
actually, I've
Right?
had this package for like 3 days, but I like to save this stuff. Mike Neese, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Look at
Forever.
this.
My
That was very
all-time
anticlimactic.
favorite picture of Eddie on stage is that one forever and ever.
That's the jump that fucked his hip up for the rest of his life.
And what's funny is I always secretly wish that was the night I saw him, right? And I asked Jeff Hausman at Van Halen store who took the picture. And he told me it was this guy, I forgot his name, but he worked for the San Francisco Chronicle. So instantly I thought, okay, it was up in San Francisco.
Cow
And
Palace.
I found the guy on Twitter, and he has like 17 tweets.
Found out where his kids go to school.
And 3 tweets ago, are you listening to me? 3 tweets ago.
Whoa, got serious there for a second.
You listening? Check this out. 3 tweets ago, it was October 6th, and he put that picture up and said, one of the greatest experiences of my life. I got to shoot the whole show. Usually we just get to shoot 2 or 3 songs, but I shot the whole show, and I got this picture of Eddie, and it was at the Forum in Inglewood, California. And I went, yes.
Awesome.
So there you go. All right. De-isolate.
Someone's doing
De-isolate.
cookies and milk, so maybe he's on the J plan tonight.
No, clean as a bell.
Cookies and milk, and I got freaking baguettes and booze.
What was that?
A loaf of bread.
Yeah, I'm coming down with a cold, so I'm actually Costco
Whoa, hey.
chicken
Where's your
noodle
mask?
soup, which is really good, and I'm choking on this bread here because
Choking it down.
yeah, it doesn't just don't feel good, but it's all good.
Oh,
All right, I gotta let the dogs
I
out
hope
there.
you feel
making
better,
dinner.
Michael.
Feel better, man.
Who let the dogs out?
Mike Neese, thank you so much, man. This is awesome.
That's
Great
an awesome gift.
Wow, it's a large too.
Available on what was it? Van Halen store?
That's right.
Van Halen store,
EVH store.
EddieVanHalen.com. Hey, Carol, put the bag down, Jay. Oh, you can't see that. She's watching from Facebook.
What the hell is my mother-in-law doing up?
Spying. I mean,
Let me guess. She
creeping
fell
on you.
asleep on the couch.
Oh, you know how I
Later,
know?
Bozique.
You know how I know that Van Hagar is way more popular in the Hannon household? Jeannie liked my video I put up today for Black and Blue. She never likes any of my videos because I always do Dave stuff.
Maybe now she's a fan.
I did a Dave's a Sammy song, and I get a like from your wife. So there you go.
Mhm.
Makes perfect sense. Where'd everybody go?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
Wait. So Jay and I are stuck with John BL.
I'm gonna grab some kernels.
I'm eating.
Sorry, you have to deal with that, Caleb.
No, well, it's okay. I'm just busting balls.
Busted
else?
onions.
What else do you remember from the '84 show? Give us some real details. What did it smell like?
Loud, fast.
what did it smell like?
Sweat and pot.
Yeah. They opened with Unchained, and I didn't even know what.
Who
song
opened? Who opened for the band? Who opened for Van Halen?
Well, I heard like Autograph
YNT
on
or
most of the tour,
Oh, yeah.
but at that show, there was like a a 50s band, guys in like tuxedos,
Really?
and they played 50s music,
Dave's choice.
50s rock, and all it was just a sea of these
Yeah, of course.
and shit flying towards the stage. Like it
Wow.
was, and they didn't even stop between songs. They just
So
went
let's
right into
look
the
that
next
up.
song.
Who opened for them?
Everything was played double speed.
Yeah, it was the first time
Well,
I'd ever seen
yeah.
like I was 14, so I'd never seen. It was like probably the fifth concert of my life. I've never seen anybody treat a performer like that. It was like, wow. They were getting crushed.
Were they really?
Now,
Well,
were they on the whole tour or regional part or just one
it
show?
must have been on the regional part, but it must have been something either Van Halen just wanted to make themselves look really good, or they just couldn't get anybody else to open for them. I don't know.
Or Dave had a hand in it.
Or if it was a goof. Hey, let's get a 50s band up here.
I mean, who went on the 2012 tour was Kool and the Gang. I mean, come on, that was a surprise to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, but it was a great. I mean, it was kind of a great fit. I mean, some of the footage I've seen from Kool and the Gang is funky as heck, man. Love that stuff. Let's see who opened.
Nowadays,
What was it? Inglewood 84, Caleb?
Yep.
I think it was Autograph in New York. If I remember.
This is the time of the night when we.
Stephen Franklin, that Colonel's popcorn is addictive. Addiction. That's right.
Yeah. Man, I can't stop. I'm gonna finish this whole damn pouch.
Yeah. And then you'll go ahead and waddle into the bedroom.
Yep.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now. How about the chat room? What do you guys think? What Van Halen tour did you not see that you wish you could have seen? I mean, that's a good question because
opening for Sabbath would have been cool.
that's the one that I wish I would have seen.
Fair warning.
No, I'm showing Autograph open for them on May 13th, 84 at the Forum.
Who?
What about the Garden?
Autograph.
No, it wasn't.
Let's see. So that was one night. How many nights did they play there? Let me see.
13th and 14th. I was there the 13th.
You were there the 13th. Okay, let's check that out. May 13th at the Forum. Who else was there?
Mike Neat says he wishes for
it says Autograph. But I mean, they must have been. Does say Autograph from, and it has their set list. May 13th, 84. I'm sure. I'm sure you're. I mean, this is probably not accurate, obviously.
E flat 916. Fair warning.
Yeah, fair warning, dude. All day.
I saw that tour.
I wonder how that tour sounded because
Robert Richardson, Balance. I saw that tour.
Saw that tour.
I saw Balance too.
I think I saw the Balance tour twice.
I didn't see any of the Fuck tours.
I saw the Fuck tour.
And I didn't see 88 Monsters of Rock.
I saw Monsters of Rock out in Jersey.
Yeah, that's the one. My brother was at that one.
Yeah.
I remember he came home. I said this before, but he came home from that. And the next day, I asked him how Van Halen, how was the show? And he was like, it was awesome. But he's like, Metallica just completely blew everybody out off the stage. And he's not even a Metallica, back then especially, he didn't like Metallica. But he said they were so goddamn good.
Metallica brought that game during that show. No doubt about it. Yeah.
It was interesting
guy,
because the Monster shows were great.
OU812. I saw that. Rick Green, Balance.
So the guy who took this picture, his name is Paul Chin with 2 N's. And if you look up his Twitter, you can see that tweet. But pretty cool. I mean, it's like by far my favorite picture of him on stage. It's not even like close. So stoked. And I've been doing the Eddie Van Halen thing forever before he was gone. That was my license plate. So,
but is the Nerd Halen logo kind of inspiration
Homage.
from that picture? The angle.
not really. I think it's all because of just all those pictures of him jumping. So, yeah,
Caleb jumps.
yeah, but pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
What are you sipping on there, John?
It's rum and Coke. Kind of rum. Captain and Coke. And Coke.
Yeah. The captain.
The Captain and Coke.
That's my side gig.
You should be the spokesperson for Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
You should be the captain.
You see the sales tank in like fucking 2 weeks.
I'd buy more.
Oh, hold on, real quick, Jay.
Uh-huh.
Gizmachi tomorrow.
Hold up.
What happened?
Well, finish chewing.
I'm kind of confused. What
and
time
tell
is
us
it?
tell us about tomorrow.
It's 10.
What's 10?
All right. Just kind of counting down here.
Gizmachi. Aren't you going to be on tomorrow?
Till
Oh, yeah.
Gizmachi.
Well, here's the thing. It's going to be, by the way, for the guys, for John BL and for Jay, in 5 minutes, you've got another 2 hours of the show to do. Because it
Wait,
goes
another
to
two?
It becomes 2 o'clock Eastern, and then it gets knocked
There's
right
not
back
going to be
to
any
1 o'clock.
There's not going to be any 3 a.m. tonight. It's all going to go right to 4, right? Or
No,
wait,
I gotta-
no, it goes
I
to. Not going to be any 2 a.m. It's going to go right to 3 or something.
Yeah, it goes right to 3.
There it is.
Well, actually, I'm in the middle of a blizzard, so if you want to go all night, I can just keep giving you
Until
up.
you lose power.
Blizzard?
Blizzard.
I can keep going.
Dairy Queen.
Honey, give me a blizzard. A cookie dough blizzard.
Oh man, blizzards are the best, man. Those are good stuff. I haven't had one in
Yeah.
years, but
Brownie batter blizzard, man. Holy smoke.
almost as good as the kernels. Different category, sweetie, sweet and sour, sweet and salty.
Jeff Page drums. What's the picture where Eddie is flying up the cabinets?
79.
No, it's 80. Oh, you mean walking up the well?
I think you mean.
Doors.
I think you
Well,
mean. That was 84, wasn't it? When he jumped up on the.
There's one at the
No,
Oz Festival. I mean, at Largo, he runs up the cabs too, doesn't he?
He
Alpine.
did it on a few different tours, but
Yeah.
it's probably 79 is the one he's thinking of. You're right.
Man. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. All right. Yeah, it's my drummer.
What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. Hey,
Jeff. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Jeffrey. Jeff. Jefferino.
Jeff.
The Jefferino.
Jeff Chappelle.
Jeff Zilla.
The Jeff Monster.
The Jeff Meister.
Jefferino.
Jeff, text us the pick to this phone number right here. 415-952-3263. I got the kernels and I can't stop eating.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I'm going to make the attempt one more time.
Make it the attempt.
I've got a case of the kernels.
What was that?
I used to love that too. Ben Tom brings it up. I love the fact that when they were playing Largo, they would put down on the sheet, on the set list sheet. We're in Largo. This covers the Baltimore and Washington markets. So Dave, hello Baltimore, Washington.
Yep.
Yeah, Wayno sent me the one from the. He just sent me the one from the 82 tour. Hide Your Sheep. That's a movie, not a still.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
He
the
did
one
it on
that's
different
Largo.
tours.
Full motion video right there.
That's Largo right there.
The
Capital
only
Silent.
82 pro shot.
I want to see who's behind there, making sure it doesn't fall forward or backwards.
That was the first time anybody understood that wall of cabs was dummies, because the idea that he could hit it and they all moved like
when it
that.
was shaking like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
It's like, dummy cabinets.
That was
We've
Rudy.
done that with
was
real
back there.
cabinets.
Rudy. I think when Kevin called in, he told us that was Rudy that was back there holding the cabinets up.
Was it really?
Yeah. Oh, you sent
Like-
you sent it? Wait a minute. I'm getting more pictures of like 4 tracks and all kinds of stuff.
Let's see it.
Who's this? Our RCA personal digital player.
Whoa.
Yeah.
got?
Some reel to reels. Let's. Anybody get some analog stuff? Let's see.
I
all
do.
that.
I have a reel to reel. I have a Kai reel to reel.
Show us your tapes.
Show us those tapes. Anybody get a-
Yo, shape.
Show us your
Let's
tapes.
see some quarter-inch stuff. Quarter-inch,
Whoa.
half-inch.
Wow, we didn't ask for that.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
He did say it was 30 degrees up there in New England. So
That's right. It's a little cold. Here it is. This is the shot I was talking about. Or this is the shot I thought you were talking about. But it's a little
Oh yeah,
different.
that's 79. Yeah,
Yeah, that's 79.
Let's play what year again? That was fun.
that's 79. That's
Here's the full shot. Outside Day on the Green, right?
that might be
Or
Jump out.
Texas.
Yeah.
I think it's Day on the Green,
Anaheim Stadium.
which would be Day on the Green.
79.
Oh no, that's
No.
Oakland. Sorry, you're right.
No, I think that's the Texas Jam.
70, yeah, with opening for
I think that's
Aerosmith.
at the Cotton Bowl.
Cotton Bowl, which there could be actually film of because Aerosmith had a film from that show. A film of their set.
Awesome.
Who dat?
We're getting selfies.
Nice. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Who is this? I
Who
know
dat?
you said your name before in another one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
9-inch tape bent, Tom. That's good stuff. I mean, lots of tracks on that tape. Texas Jam, Fruitcake Tony says. Yeah, Tony knows. I'm sure that was, you know.
I think Jeff
Wait. Caleb knows.
Jeff sent that.
But that's a different tour.
I got
Look
corroborated.
how high he gets up.
Yeah,
man.
that's 82.
That's 82.
Right here, look at
Tony, I've got an unboxing from Fruitcake Tony.
Oh, let's rock it.
What is
Rock it, unbox it.
It's the 82 cabinets.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
my god. Oh my god.
To scale.
Where's the stage?
I'm working on that. I've had this is like a year old. I made this like a year ago.
Oh. The fart chair.
What's that?
That's not going to beat. That's not going to beat last. That's not going to beat last week.
No. What's going on?
I told you I was going to be on the Johnny Beane show tonight.
Exactly.
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Sorry.
Oh no! There we go.
That's not fair.
Oh, now my heart's
That's not
melting.
fair.
Oh
Ace,
my
hungry?
god, that is not fair.
Wow.
Ace, are you hungry? Come here.
Oh my god. There you go.
Ace, look at that. Look at that thing. Come here, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Want to get that? Want some of that?
I want to get me some of that.
The thing is, yours is always going to be a mini. Ah shit! Now I sent him off on Zoomies. It's my own fucking
Oh, what's
fault.
that from? I'm losing it right now.
It's all
John Biel.
off.
This?
That's
Yeah.
the Rancor from Jedi.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Here he comes, and now he's back, and now he's running off again.
He
My
does.
house
This
is
guy
rolling.
does zoomies too, man. It's
Oh,
great.
Zoomies are awesome.
Oh, the Zoomies rule.
They're great when they don't tear up the whole house.
Who's out there? Who's out there?
Omni gets the Zoomies in and out the door, but
Who's out there?
backyard and back. Look at that.
The eyes.
Hey,
My
puppy.
god. Those eyes are just
Oh,
too much.
yeah. I'm sure. Oh, look at this.
Oh my god. It's not
Stop
fair.
it. There's your thumbnail, Johnny.
I want one.
Johnny, that's your thumbnail. Yeah, I'm
That's the
sure
best
he's
feet.
not
Look at his
getting.
feet. I love the white foot.
Ace.
What?
I use a hashtag AKA Gordon Whitefoot.
Oh boy.
I'm sure he's not getting too much love in that house.
Oh my god.
That little guy.
How old is he now?
Oh, God, we got him at 7 weeks, and that was like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, it
Like
wasn't long
14
ago.
weeks. 14 weeks.
Yep. Is he potty trained yet, or no?
No, he's still doing his thing. But
And he's
we have,
chewing the shit out of everything.
got multiple puppy pads. So
And he's chewing the shit out of everything. Sure.
Hey, Sherman.
Teeth.
not everything, but
Sherman. Callahan.
Sherman.
he's definitely very bitey.
Terminator. Shermarino.
Sherman man.
Sherman.
By the way, the order's being placed right now.
Right.
What are you getting? Oh yeah.
The
Oh, you're
sweatshirt?
getting one of each. Nice.
Ooh.
Yep. Gotta be done.
He's got to do it.
Gotta do it.
Bin.
Do it now.
My waist
Yeah.
grew 2 inches.
Oh, I made a Colonel's order, by the way.
I actually did.
I made a Colonel's.
Colonel's is next, by the way. Ah!
Yeah, I'll be purchasing some more Colonel's this week, I'm sure.
My wife's like, you spent $48 on popcorn? What the fuck?
Yeah, but we're going to get extra.
That's what I said. She's like, how much do we need?
And then when it shows up, she's like, more. I need
Yeah.
more.
You only spent $48 on popcorn.
You only did, exactly.
Now it's in the budget. Next
Yeah, a
next
week
month, she's like, okay, how much we got to do?
Yep, a week later, she's got like
$4 for Bugsy food. Okay, does he need $164? $125 for
Yeah.
Bugsy food,
Cut
$48 for
Bugsy's
popcorn.
diet in half.
Yeah.
yeah, and a week later, she's got like 10 things on eBay.
Bugsy food is. Why did we get this dog? We could have used that money for popcorn.
Return it.
What am I, Jay?
Man.
What am I?
Oh, God. And people in the chat, you guys got to try this stuff, man, because we're not, we're laughing and stuff, but damn it, it's ridiculous.
You don't know until you try it.
I'm digging back in.
We've all had it, right? Everyone, all 6 of us have had the Colonel's
multiple
full
times.
package. Caleb hasn't? No?
You mean tonight?
Caleb, you haven't gotten your share of
You
Colonel's?
ordered it, though,
Oh, man. You've never had any. You've got to get some. Oh, what
Ace has
are
had
you
some.
doing it purposely or what?
He ordered it. It's coming.
He
Okay.
said he ordered it, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes, Sammy signed it.
It's going to be the worst. You're going to be fucked forever.
That's what you got to do. Send a whole package out to Sammy. Send some to Michael. So you can probably find their.
Yeah, they can't afford it.
I was going to say, yeah.
That's why I'm saying sending it to
Sammy looked at the order form and was like, $48 for popcorn?
If they realized how good it was, they'd be like, damn, I got to get some of that Johnny Bean Colonel stuff.
Why don't you send some to Sammy?
That's right. There you go. In the chat, send a whole Colonel's package to Sammy if you can
You
do
can
that.
send him some caramel.
Send it to
some
Wolfgang.
Chicago Mix, a variety of.
Wolfgang, Michael,
For popcorn.
all of them.
A number of popcorn.
I actually
Man.
made real.
My dog is
popcorn
going to
this
kill
week.
me. He's like, fuck, man, give me some of that. Here you go, bud.
Somebody
I was gonna
Somebody-
say, he's gonna rip your throat out on live TV.
somebody years ago, like 20 years ago, gave me Sammy Hagar's address. And so I sent him a demo, one of my demos. And it got sent back by
that shit
by his but it was sent back by his whoever handles his mail.
because they can be liable for that.
And
Yeah,
they're
but
like
they never open it. They never listen because
yeah, it was never
they'll
it
get
wasn't
sued.
open. Wasn't
because
listened.
because all of a sudden, here's a song called Eagles Fly that I wrote 3 years before he recorded it.
Didn't
Right.
give
And
Johnny
what does it
Bean
have
any
to be?
credit.
It has to go through legal registered mail. So there you go. It's like literally.
And
Records proof of it.
Albums don't even get copywritten until after they're already put out. Did you know that?
No.
Sure.
Like after it's already
You have to apply
printed
for
and out,
copyright,
then
don't you?
it gets copyrighted.
Yeah.
So
Copyrighted.
you have to publish it first before you can copyright it.
I think so. That sounds
Yeah,
So
it
what's-
gets printed and everything.
Which is why Bob Dylan got fucked so often, because he would do all these songs before he recorded them on tape.
Robert Johnson.
and a bunch of other guys would copy them. And
Well,
Bob
Led
Dylan never
Zeppelin
got paid
stole
for them.
Robert Johnson's catalog.
So pretty much. They eventually had to write a big
We love
check
you,
for that,
Zeppelin.
though.
We love you, Zeppelin.
They had to write a big check for that eventually.
Did
They stole so much shit, though.
They
They
fight
stole
that
from
in court?
they stole from Burt Jantz. They stole from what the fuck, Jake Holmes. They stole from Robert Johnson. They stole from fucking Leadbelly.
I don't know. I mean, they I wouldn't consider it really stolen. They made it their own. In most cases, they made it their own.
I don't know. Maybe you should Google Black Waterside from Burt Jantz and Google Jake Holmes, Dazed and Confused, and you tell me if they made it their own.
Yeah. Well,
What other song did they get sued for?
Well, they've been sued. They've been sued several times now by Spirit and lost that. The Spirit lost
that
that
was
suit several times.
Stairway to Heaven, right?
Yeah, and
Oh, I just-
they you know,
Sorry, I just saw the news on Hagler. Damn.
yeah, it sucks.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Wow.
What happened?
Way too young, man.
Marvin Hagler.
Marvin
Yeah.
Hagler died. Yeah,
Yeah.
That is too bad.
yeah.
John Aston
He was-
lived.
Huge back in the day.
Brutal.
And let's make it clear right now, he won that goddamn fight. He won that fight and told the boxing world to suck his dick and walked away. And that was the greatest move of his career.
The fight with Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he got robbed from that fight, he was like, fuck boxing, fuck all of you, and walked away. And never looked back. He's one of the few guys that left at the top of his game, kind of like the police, walked away at the top of his game and never looked back, never came back, and never embarrassed himself.
Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
That just
Bye,
happened.
Johnny's out.
Why?
It's impressive, Johnny. What?
I left at the top of my game.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh.
none of
Wait,
us-
John
none of
Biel.
us got
I didn't even know you had game.
It's because we were talking about sports.
Oh.
Wait, is this true, Bo? Is it true that Hal Sparks is going to be at a comedy club up here on the 26th?
That's what he does, isn't it?
You gotta go, Johnny.
Yeah. I believe
He's
it's
great.
true.
Hal's great live.
Bo, send me more info on that.
And that's a very good sign because he hasn't done any live shows.
Finally, it's opening up again.
I told you, I went out last night and saw a live show for the first
Yeah.
time in a year. And the place was fucking packed.
I was supposed to be at the concert tonight.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
You said they removed the restrictions, right?
Oh, yeah, Arizona is
open.
one of the states that's open.
Wow.
And people did not waste any fucking time. Now I brought a mask. And wore it, like you would at any restaurant from point to point and point to point. And then, but I took it off to take the picture with Carvin. But that was out of courtesy. I will tell you, the bar room where Carvin was playing, the majority of people that were there, no fucking masks.
I was going to ask you that. Okay.
Nobody. No. Arizona's out. They've tapped out.
Oh, well.
Arizona and Texas and a couple other places have just tapped out and decided, fuck this. We're willing to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thin the herd.
Yeah. I mean, I still had the mask on and I feel great.
I'm getting my shot next week.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
We can't get ours yet. I can't get mine in Arizona yet. It has to wait till it's 45 and up.
At least number one.
So
I'm halfway there.
You
Oh, you
had
got
one,
one?
right, Caleb? Your first? Which one did you get? Do you remember which
Same as Sammy. Moderna.
Moderna? Okay.
Yeah, Sammy had his video up this week.
wait, Caleb, you're older than me?
No.
Caleb's a senior citizen, right?
How the fuck did you get it and I didn't?
My work.
His job.
It's
Caleb
funny
worked?
because
I didn't know Caleb worked.
it's
Yes,
funny
I
because
worked.
I got I was deemed essential personnel during the lockdown, but I'm not deemed essential personnel to get the virus, the antivirus.
Or the
It's
vaccine.
not,
yeah.
it's not essential that you get the virus.
Yeah, I can't get the vaccine.
In my job, I travel all over the place. I'm going to different places, different states. When I do steam boilers, I'm inside of a freaking boiler with other employees of the railroad, and they're like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
We asked, and they were like, "Nope, no, you got to wait." But what they're saying is, you have to go by your state.
Yeah,
that's the rule. Because you
Yeah,
know,
there are ways to get around it. You can like, there's a lot of standby situations because
That's what a lot of people are doing is they go to
Yeah.
like Walgreens.
because
Exactly.
they throw that shit out. They have to throw it out.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what a couple people I
They'd
know are
rather-
talking about that.
Getting used than that. So
Mhm.
if you're just in the right place at the right time, you do a little, devote a few hours to it, I'm sure you could get one. So
Well, there was a situation in Arizona where you have a website and you were supposed to, set up your appointment through the website, but the website was a piece of shit. So people were calling to complain about the website and setting up their appointments through the phone. And it was working just fine.
Wayno, I mind a
Let's
month.
talk about
ago,
guitars.
Yeah, let's talk about
Wayno's an EMT, so that's why he's got his shit done.
I know, but he brushes his teeth though.
Well, that's just good hygiene because you never know when you're going to get in a car accident. Clean teeth and clean underwear. Although I don't understand the clean
Very
underwear
important.
thing is because if you get in a serious enough car accident, you're
important
going to shit
accident.
yourself anyway.
You shit yourself either way. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm eating popcorn.
brown pop.
Don't eat the brown ones.
Yeah.
Stay away from the caramel.
Huh?
Don't eat the
Chad?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
yes, Evan Hadley, Eddie was sober during the 95 tour and the recording of Balance.
And that's why you can tell because he was a little bit chunky and his haircut was awful.
Yes.
Wait, what was that last thing you guys said?
What?
The
The
question.
Someone's playing poker and watching us. Cool. Oh man, I miss
Now
online
that's
poker. so much.
badass.
What was
Is
the
that,
question?
is
you
that
just
real
answered?
money? Is that real money?
What was the question you just answered?
Was Eddie sober on the 95 tour?
And what'd you say? Then what'd you say about
No.
Sammy?
Was
Sorry?
he sober at the end of the 95 tour?
I believe so.
Okay.
Well, then what'd you say about Sammy being a few pounds heavier? What did that have to do
Not
with it?
Sammy.
No, Eddie.
It was
Said
Eddie.
Eddie had to put a few pounds on because he was healthy.
You can tell
Yeah.
when Eddie's sober because
It was
he
the
gained weight.
ambulance tour.
I thought,
Yeah.
man, I thought you said Sammy, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Said about putting on pounds and a bad haircut.
No,
you-
I could see where that would make sense to you because all the clues sort of line up. But bad haircut was sort of Sammy's middle name for a while.
But what I'm saying is,
Sammy never had bad hair.
Oh, now we're getting now.
Here we
shots
go.
fired.
Now this is
Wait,
not
put
gonna be
John BL and Paul next to each other.
All you
No,
got
leave me in the
Hey.
lab at least. Leave me in.
Everybody's
all
got
you
good hair
gotta
compared
know-
to me. So
all you got to know is watch that fucking Unleashed special again. What the hell is going on there?
wonderful.
Like sideshow Bob over there.
Right? And you can't claim humidity because it was San Diego.
Yeah,
Can't fucking claim humidity.
that was Sammy has had some bad fucking haircuts,
Well,
and Eddie's really only had two bad haircuts. He had the bad, the bad 1995 when he was frosting his hair. That was goofy as fuck looking.
Oh, come
and then
on, dude. We're trying to get his son on the
86.
show tonight. Come on.
tonight.
talking about-
Yeah, Wolfgang could be watching this, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, great.
Yeah,
somebody-
so-
Wolfgang's hair.
Somebody could have been nice enough to text that to me beforehand. Hey, don't be an asshole.
Come on, Wolf. Come in.
I have
That's
been nothing but
creeping him out,
positive
like,
toward that kid.
Man, these guys are talking about my dad's hair. Like, who really gives a shit?
I'm
But I mean,
I love Johnny Beane. Johnny Beane is like, I have never said a bad word about anything involving Van Halen ever at once. In fact, I'm embarrassed.
what else were we talking about?
Oh.
I think Sammy's awesome.
Yeah,
I-
that's
I-
a good haircut.
I-
That's a
I-
good look
I-
right
man,
there.
I love Sammy.
That is a great
I,
hair,
I
man.
think he's great.
Oh, I love Sammy.
I mean, he's hilarious.
Look at this fucking thing.
You're lucky, man. I've never seen Johnny Beane's hair head.
Sammy has an excuse though. He cut his hair off when he got home from the VOA tour, and then he got into Van Halen. He's like, "Well, I guess I."
What about? Well, that's what Al did. '86, that Bo Cephas video. He's got his head shaved, or is that real? I don't know if that was real. He had his
What?
head shaved on the Bo Cephas video, the
Who?
Hank Williams video. Al.
No, we're talking Sammy.
I
Yeah.
know. Well, I know. I understand that, but I'm saying, moving it on. Al shaved his head too on that tour. Didn't Ed and Al? They all shaved their head at the end of the '86 tour, didn't they?
By the way, it's time now to breathalyze John BL.
It's so hot that his armpits.
Take a good swig before you blow into it.
Yep.
How many is that for you tonight? Do you make doubles?
Oh yeah, at least.
And by the way,
Oh,
John
shit,
Beale, John Beale said he would go the entire time. Technically,
maybe. I don't know.
technically, we should be
What time
done
is it?
in 45 minutes. Although
1:18.
we have another hour,
We have
another 2 hours. John Beale
It's gonna
said.
jump right over 2 o'clock.
That's not true. It jumps ahead, actually. It
For
jumps
him,
ahead.
not for me.
John Beale
Yeah.
jumps.
Right?
For me, it doesn't
Right.
jump for another.
At
4
11
hours.
o'clock our time, it's going to jump for them.
It's gonna
That's so
jump.
weird that it's like
3 a.m.
Technically, it jumps at 2 a.m. your local time.
So
Yep.
for
Yeah.
an hour,
We got to be on to like 6 or 7 in the morning.
No, it's gonna for
so
here.
for
It's gonna be
1 hour. For 1 hour, we
Oh,
are 4 hours ahead of you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're going to skip the whole 2 o'clock hour. It's going to just be gone.
Yep.
Yep.
This is
So
the
what-
shittiest.
time warp.
9 to 3
This is
o'clock.
the shittiest night of the year for bars.
100%.
Yeah,
I used to
they lose,
dread
they
it
lose an
every
hour
year.
of business.
But it's not
they
it's
don't.
it's shitty on the other one too, because you always go, are we going to get an extra hour to drink?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Most bars close at 2 anyway, right? I mean, around here they do. They close at 2.
Right,
They
but
all-
here it would be 2
all-
2 a.m.
Not,
and
but
then
not everywhere.
It's 4 o'clock in New York.
Yeah, it's
2 a.m. in
3
California.
it's 3 o'clock in Kansas, 2 o'clock in Missouri, and 3 in Kansas. So the 2 a.m. State line jump is always a fun thing for the police. They just sit there at the state line and just wait for people.
Let's
to
go
enter the
drinking
bars.
in Kansas,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what happens. They're like, the bars are done in Missouri.
Exactly. From
Those
Kansas
Connecticut-
City, they all
Connecticut
come over
was,
to Kansas.
Yeah.
You couldn't buy after 8
That's
8 p.m. in Connecticut.
That's
That's
when
just-
you go to the after-hour joints.
You can go to a
That-
bar, but you can't buy. You can't go to a store and buy.
Oh, those blue laws in Connecticut. And Sunday, right? You can't
It
buy
used
on
to be in
Sunday you
Sunday.
Massachusetts.
can't buy. Yeah.
It used to be in Massachusetts you couldn't buy on Sundays. One of the dumbest blue laws in
New Haven.
Massachusetts used to be
New
you
Haven.
couldn't get tattoos. You couldn't get tattoos and you couldn't own
No
ferrets.
tattoos on Sunday. No.
Holy shit.
Isn't there something about in Jersey? Is it you can't buy wood on a Sunday or something like that, right?
Something so ridiculous.
But you can buy guns.
Weird blue law.
Yeah.
You want
all right,
to
Tony.
if your deck falls apart, you can't go fix it because they're
You said
closed.
deck, right? Okay.
Ah!
All right, Tony. Tony.
Tony.
It's
out of
done,
Oakland.
It's done it again. Remember them? Remember the R&B
No.
group Tony?
Out of Oakland. Out of Oakland. Yeah, they used to rehearse where I used to rehearse in Oakland. Yeah.
Wow.
Feels
All right.
good.
Dave Ennis in the house. What's up, Dave?
Hey, David Ennis.
Hey now.
All right, I got an unboxing here
Mhm.
from
Three
Oh, I
Tony.
saw Sweetwater.
Well, it
Oh.
says Sweetwater. How should I open this?
It's a well sealed box.
It's just like one big piece of tape. There's no
You
tape.
know
Shrink
what'd be
wrap.
funny is 2 weeks from now, Sweetwater's going to call Johnny and go, did you get into that box yet?
There's no
Check-
steam on it.
We're just checking to see how you're doing with that box.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I ordered something from them like a month ago, and they told me it would only take a few weeks, and I haven't heard anything.
Oh.
Well, it's there now. By the way, for the record, a few weeks is a month.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah, because the guy called me. He's like, "Hey, you know,
You just
I'm
said you
gonna be
haven't
with-
heard.
I'm gonna be
we
with
heard-
you through
A
It's a
few
big
weeks-
ball. It's a big roll of
weeks-
tape so you can tape that headstock back on.
throughout the
Few weeks
entire
ago.
process of this order. I'll be with you all the way. You know, if you
That's
need
another
anything."
option, Johnny. You could just tape that headstock on.
And it's been
Buy yourself
been
some
like-
Type On. That headstock's fine.
oh,
Liquid
dude!
nails.
Oh, this is awesome! Oh, this is awesome, man!
Yeah, tell us what it is.
Oh wow.
Wow, nice stuff.
If I could only read. Wait,
He
are there
doesn't have to
pictures?
say John Biel anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
Jo-
I don't have to look it up on the PDF sometime.
Yeah, bye, John BL. All right. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding, dude. Oh, this is cool. You guys ask me any question about Van Halen, and I can answer it.
How many of you have this though?
Oh,
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Let's go toe to toe.
okay, hold on a minute. No, ask a question in the.
It's a
in your
game
book,
show now.
Gabrielle, ask a question in your book, and let's see Johnny answer it.
Thank you,
You
Tony.
gotta answer it with the encyclopedia.
Yeah, exactly.
Tony, thank you so much. This is amazing.
Awesome, Tony.
put my glasses on.
Wow, Gene Kelly actually gets a quote in this.
We should play Van Halen trivia now. All of us are up. Ring in when you know the answer.
Oh, mine doesn't work.
How are we
I'll
going to
just say
self-submit
ding.
it?
Yes, Lenny Lou, I do have that. I have the original version that came out on the Van Halen mailing list.
How do you even search
What?
stuff in this?
Did you see that? This one's talking to me for something. What?
Look at that face.
That was so weird. He never does this. What is it, boy? Is Lassie stuck in a well? Nothing.
There's a strange man in the front room. He's about to be dead.
I can't find your sock.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Where the hell's the sock, Dad?
Well, that was
My
weird.
book-
Johnny, that's a cool book. I've seen the only the online version, but there's a lot of good information in there. Tour by tour, record by
Man,
record,
it's
year
really-
by year,
It's that
alphabetical, everything. It's got everything in there.
It's over 400 pages.
Johnny, Mike Neese has a question for the book. How many shows during the 5150 tour did Eddie wear the pink harem pants?
Ooh, good question.
Oh,
Paul's
you
got the
got
hardcover.
You got the hardcover.
Paul's a one-upper.
Wow.
Damn, I have the PDF. Johnny has the soft cover. Paul's got the hardcover.
Paul just goes to the well, dude. Fuck.
And if you look at the acknowledgments,
And a reading from
read
the
through
Van
those
Halen
acknowledgments.
Encyclopedia.
And
if you go through those acknowledgments and you come to M, you'll see my name.
and my book,
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Really?
and this one
Yes.
is handwritten.
That's awesome.
M?
Yeah.
And for what?
Marshall.
Mr.
Marshall.
Wait, I recognize a lot of these names.
Of course
I see
you do.
Kevin Dugan.
It was a
Johnny
lot of
Beane.
it was a lot of the Van Halen mailing list people that helped put this thing together.
You did your part, Paul.
Yep. I'm right after Marco and right before Claudio Montavani. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Claudia. Why don't you just call Claudia?
That's badass, dude.
And huh? Oh, he left. Oh, I'm still looking. Wait a minute.
Do I need to take a picture of it and so you guys can see it? Or
Is
maybe
it
I'm
the
not-
first page or second page?
It's in the acknowledgments. There should be a big list of names in the
Yeah.
acknowledgments, and you
Well,
get
no,
down there.
It's 2 pages. The
Well,
acknowledgements.
Go to
when
the
you get to
M's.
go to M, and right after Marco, it should say Paul Marshall, and then afterwards it'll say Claudio Montavani.
Go to M.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell because there's first names and last names.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to tell because Johnny
J.
right now put his own name.
J. I'm gonna write my own name in here.
Let's see Paul's credit.
I'm looking for it.
I'll
Wait,
grab a
it
picture.
should be right here.
I'll grab.
Oh,
a
there
picture.
you are. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see. Oh, I see Mully.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mully's here. Billy Sheehan is here.
Yep.
Um.
CJ got information from a lot of people. I was the guy that told the story of Gary going to 5150. I got that information from a buddy of mine who's now no longer with us, who used to play basketball with Gary. And I was on the air at WAAF in Boston, and I got a phone call, and he goes, "Hey, you can't tell anybody about this.
So we put it in a book.
I can't tell anybody about this, but Gary is on his way to 5150." And I said, "No way." So I emailed Valerie. This goes back to that story I was telling you earlier about Valerie dropping my name on WAAF. So I emailed Valerie and said, "Look, I know we're not supposed to talk about this, but I have a mutual friend of Gary's who's on his way out there. Just want to wish him the best of luck. I hope everything goes well, blah, 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 blah." And she just sent back an email with a smiley face on it. And that was it. That was the only correspondence we had until she was on with the morning show guy, a guy named Greg Hill. And he's like, "Hi, we would like to welcome, Valerie Bertinelli Van Halen onto WAF." She goes, "Oh, WAF, home of Paul Marshall." And he was fucking furious. And that's how that story became part of Van Halen folklore. I was the guy that sort of bled the rumor that Gary was going to 5150.
Wow.
And CJ went with that. So
you should have stopped it.
Man.
Stop.
yeah, no, it's all my fault.
You knew it was happening.
Well, he had two opportunities. He had wow, yours is actually way bigger typeset.
Paul Marshall.
Mine is bigger. That's true.
So there it is. It should be right after
The sixth line. Oh, your name got separated line
Oh,
by
yeah, I
line.
got
You're on
separated
two
by one
lines.
more.
You're on two lines. Wow.
So
You got
Tom
split.
Matthews. Well, there must have been somebody that helped for the next edition of the
Paul's on two
encyclopedia.
lines tonight.
Giggity. But yeah, that was my claim to fame in my Van Halen folklore.
Ben
Is
Tom,
being-
Valerie knew Paul had the bigger hog.
Yeah, I wish. But yeah, there was a whole bunch of like all those people. I bet your Hausman's in there as well too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. I
And
saw it.
Rex Jackson is in there, and I think Canada's in there as well.
Where's my Sharpie?
Why isn't Johnny Beane in there? Johnny Beane should be in there.
I see a lot of people I know in here, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's all.
Mully.
There's a lot of people that got acknowledged. in that book. CJ did a great job of making sure that everybody that helped him put that book
Greg
together
Renoff.
got a
Greg
thank you.
Renoff is in here.
I heard
Yep.
him.
CJ's a quality dude, man. Wrote a great book. That thing is fantastic.
Definitely the Van Halen Bible of
Gary Sharon.
Van Halen info. The Bible of Van Halen info.
No, there'll be most of those names. Yes, yes. Thank you, Fruitcake Tony. It's my fault. It's not my fault. And in fact, at the time, and I don't know that this is. I think we've talked about this briefly on the show. At the time, Gary also had a potential standing offer from Brian May, and Gary was
people.
Allegedly, Gary was intimidated by the idea that he would have to sing for his favorite band because Gary's favorite band is Queen and The Who. Those are his two favorite bands. And Nuno's favorite band is Van Halen.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
Canada's not in there?
Nope.
Oh, interesting. Interesting because he... That's interesting. That's really interesting because he was a prominent fixture in that group of people that were providing, some source material for CJ.
The 90s.
You said was.
Yeah, well, he's a has-been.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so close to a lot of things. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Early message
He
boards.
was very, very close to the microphone. Is where he is. So I got to get my focus back.
Focus.
Oh, man, this is awesome, dude. Tony,
It's a cool book. You'll like
thank
it.
you, man. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So
you'll really like the book.
I have to
Now-
go back. I have to go back to first grade. I have to learn how to read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's that.
And then, wow, there's a lot
That
of
gives you-
stuff in here.
It's got
That
all
gives you
the
an
tour dates for up until the '98 tour, I think.
Yep, it's interesting because it gives you an idea of how old and how long some of those people have been fans of Van Halen, the Mullies of the world, and the Brads of the world, and Hausman and all those guys. Everybody goes back 30,
The Rappaports,
30 plus years.
They didn't ask me anything.
the Smiths.
The Northern Handlebar.
Northern Handlebar.
Hashtag Northern Fu Manchu.
What's yeah.
Fu Manchu.
Oh. What was the name of the character, Caleb? You'll know this because you're the only other guy that I think, well, maybe Jay saw too. Was the character that what's his name played in Goon? That Liev Schreiber played in Goon. That was a great handlebar.
I forgot his
Yes.
name.
Goon,
That was a
good movie.
It's a great movie.
Yep.
That was the hockey movie, right?
Yeah.
With who's the main character?
John Williams.
Stifler.
John
Was it
Williams
Stifler?
John William Scott, yeah.
Stifler. That was a
Put
good
together by Jay Baruchel, who's a fucking genius.
Yeah, there was some funny
Some
stuff in there.
great shit in that movie.
Quality stuff.
Quality stuff.
Man, why do I want something else to eat now? Damn it.
Because you're high. You're high on narcotics. That's why. Because your mind is altered.
Is it really a narcotic though? I guess
I love it. Jay, the only thing Jay says is something about food.
His name should just be IG at Munchies.
Gizmachi.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Gizmachi.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, back to your thing, Captain. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. we're going to be talking about Gizmachi's new album. We got Boner.
Gizmachi has a new album.
Boner Jams is going to host, and we might.
Will you be high as fuck then too?
Oh God, no.
Only for this show.
So we just put this out. Yeah, it came out yesterday.
By the way, give credit to Ben Tom on this one. Danny Trehoser.
I got my copy.
Hell, man. Yeah, Captain. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
At least one of you guys acknowledged it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to sound good on the top 35 classic rock riffs of all time this weekend.
Yeah, and all those call-ins for
right next to Supertramp.
Oh my God. I have a confession to make, boys.
Oh.
Put that number back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many times did you call?
So listen, we've been telling people for obviously the past 3 weeks, a little longer, whatever the hell it was. Call. We had family call. People telling their coworkers to call, telling other people's coworkers to call. All this stuff, right? My parents are calling.
Meh.
My parents' friends are calling. Hey, can you play Gizmoosh? What is the fuck is the band? That type of thing, right? So, anyway, I put up a post or a story on Instagram yesterday, about I had one of my buddies dress up as Big A is his name, do a video telling people to call that phone number, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I put the story up on Instagram. I tag a couple of the DJs from Liquid Metal.
Did you tag Shannon Guns?
How's that?
That's one of the other DJs.
Oh, no, I did not.
Okay.
So one of the DJs responds and says, "That's really funny, but what number is that? And who gave it to you?" He goes, "I said it's on either your social media or your website or something." And he's like, "We haven't had a phone number or a phone in 10 years. So basically, all those however many phone calls that we've been telling everybody to do, that Johnny and you guys have been telling people to do on the show, we appreciate it, but they didn't get them." But it still works, though, because you leave a voicemail. Jose Mangan picks up and leaves, he's talking the message, tells you to hit 1 to leave a voicemail.
I want my quarterback.
Dude, I was like, oh my God, none of that was for anything, which is actually kind of cool if you think about it, because we were 10, we dropped to 11, then we shut up to 5. So if none of the calls or emails or whatever's that we had people do counted, it's got legs of its own now. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if they actually did count, we would have been number 1, probably, But it was cool. I know that was very long-winded, and I apologize.
Last fucking time we do something for you.
Yeah.
He's calling right now. That's it, huh?
No way.
He's just gonna repeat it over and over again and see how many times you listen to it. We're going on 3 now, just in case you're wondering.
He's just fucking with us.
Yep.
Headbanger, thanks so much for calling Liquid Metal's Bloodline. Press 1 to leave a request.
Delivered. Please record again.
I didn't even
I love how Jose puts on his radio voice. Hey, headbangers.
So that was 10 years ago.
Yep, Caleb tapped out.
Bleh.
What is going on right
What's
now?
going on? What are you doing, Jay?
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Gizmachi hotline.
I got a case of the Gizmunchies.
I just saw 2005 Gizmachi giving a 5 start on a guitar magazine. What? What happened?
I think so at 5 stars.
Oh, really? That's
You
pretty.
guys were in a guitar magazine in 05, weren't you? What was you guys had a couple articles and
We have a small little on the side of the page in like Guitar World or something
hey,
in 2005 or 6.
It's funny because I you know, you and I both know, Jay, that there are certain areas of the metal community that will, it doesn't matter who the band is, their purpose is that once the band puts something out, their purpose is to shit all over it. That's sort of their deal.
Yeah, now you're a poser. Now you're a loser.
Yeah, no, but I was out last night, and like I said, I saw that guy Carvin Jones, who is not a household name. I mean, he's a guy that's made a nice living for the last 30 some odd years, being a club and theater musician. You know, does a blues show, relatively, you know, again, a local legend, if you will. And I texted that I was going to see him to a friend of mine, and their response was like, yeah, well, fucking, I heard he's all sizzle and no steak and blah, 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 and was like completely shitting on it. And I was like, you know what, dude? The guy has made a living playing music. That's how he makes his money. That's how he makes his living for 35 fucking years. That's more than I ever achieved. And I was just trying to point it out to this guy. It's like, dude, what are you pissing on? You don't leave your fucking bedroom. You sit down with your guitar in your bedroom, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with sitting in your bedroom and playing guitar. But don't shit on somebody else who's playing on a Friday night at a bar somewhere in suburban Phoenix and talk about how that guy's a fucking failure.
Exactly. Making
You know what I mean?
a musician is so fucking hard.
So the point
that off 35 years.
Yeah, that's the point. The point I was trying to make it to Jay is I know that there are certain areas of the metal community that are going to shit on your record no matter how good it is. That's just what they're going to do. Fuck those people. Fuck every one of them. You know what I mean? Because anybody that wants to throw stones but didn't have the balls to ever stand on a stage and actually put their original music out there to somebody to have, I mean, nobody wants that. That takes an incredible amount of balls to, I mean, it's one thing to play covers, and that's not a shot up at Caleb in any way, shape, or form. It's one thing to go out and play covers and play music that's already established. It's a completely different thing to play your own thing, to do your own thing, and have somebody go, "Oh my God, that song's a piece of shit." You know what I mean? That takes a lot of balls to do that.
Yeah, but even if you're 100% right.
And by the way, that's not a shot. That's not a shot at Caleb in any way, shape, or form. He knows what I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm sure he does. My point is that there's bands out there that also make a living doing covers, and sprinkling in their own stuff.
Sure.
Bottom line, if you're a musician, every time I see that, I gotta laugh. If you're a musician and if you can make a living doing it,
right,
you're the cream of the crop.
Yeah,
most can't.
Cream of the crop, yeah.
But that's what a lot of people do. Like all these fucking troll douchebags, the guys that sometimes post in the Van Halen list that want to shit on Mitch Malloy. Fuck, Mitch Malloy's out there fronting Great White now. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Exactly. I'm totally cool hanging on the second tier. It's all good.
It's not a second tier. It's you're out playing. No, this you know who the second tier guys are? The guys that dress up like the band and then play the backing tracks. Those guys are fucking goofs. Those guys are goofs.
Hey,
we do backing tracks for the keyboard songs.
Now you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Keyboards, that backing tracks? You're a fucking poser, dude. What the fuck?
Sorry, man.
What? Nobody in your band can play keyboards? Talentless, talentless hacks.
Damn.
Hey, when the band does it,
My God.
the band does it, then you can do it. That's how I see it.
That's right.
Yep.
And they started doing it.
Oh, there's nothing like this. I'm busting your fucking onions. You know that.
Oh,
AKXM Rock says Caleb, new black Stealth 5150 available on pre-order at Sweetwater, $8.99. Yes, still waiting for mine. Can't wait.
Did you guys see? I've got my own signature Wolfgang.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah,
Did you see this?
the no neck.
Did you guys see this? It's
By
the way-
man.
wow. That is cool.
By the way,
it comes with painted on strings.
Johnny Beane, it's Gibson used to have the TV signature, the TV.
Thank you, Cobra Kai, man.
yeah, well done. Of course, Cobra
Johnny,
Kai.
what
Why
wall-
wouldn't it be?
Fucking
What
Cobra
wall
Kai.
or door jam did you turn into? Come on, you could be honest. It's okay.
By the way, KXM Rock, you didn't know Mitch Malloy was singing for Great White?
I don't think many
Yes.
people did, Paul.
Wait, who and who?
Yes, exactly.
So I'm looking through the 1984 Van Halen trivia book.
Oh, look at that.
Here's one for you.
Read us a story.
reading from the book of 1984.
In which U.S. city did Dave collapse on stage due to a stomach virus on April 13th of '79?
Wait a minute, that's the 1984 trivia book.
Your point being?
How are they asking questions from 1979?
No, well, it's 119, 100,
I
no,
asked
1,984 questions. Give me a number. I'll give you. It goes up to 1984.
Oh, now we get it.
Get it? See, like the last question.
Don't show us the answer.
1984 is the
Get
last
the
question.
answers first.
What's the question again?
I know.
Ask us and the chat. Ask us another one though. That one's no one's gonna get that one.
Yeah. I
What's
know.
that question?
Give me a number. Give me a number, and I'll give you the question. Any number up to 1984. We did this before, but
12.
385.
12. All right, let's go right to the beginning. 12. Let's see what
We
12
didn't
is.
go to 316? No.
Not yet. Which Van
812.
Halen song was recorded acoustically by Aztec Camera in 1984?
I know it.
Johnny knows, of course. It's an easy one.
I have it. I've got the record in the garage.
Don't yell.
Oh,
We can
Yeah.
hear you.
I got it.
We believe you, for God's
White.
sake.
Focus.
Upside down.
Johnny, what was it?
well, in the chat. Who in the chat can get it? I have the record out there in the garage, and I'll go get it.
What is it again? Which Van Halen song was recorded acoustically by Aztec Camera in 1984? I am a little drunk, so.
Yes, you are.
Anyone? Give me another number. 12 was a little boring. So what else we got?
Okay, the song was Jump.
Yes, it was John.
Yes.
Aztec Camera.
Was it good?
Another number up to
No.
1984. No, it was not good.
I don't think Aztec Camera had a good song.
So there's a couple. Renus says 69. Let's check out 69. Here we go.
Dude, somebody's got to get a breathalyzer on BL quick before he passes
Which
out.
song on Van Halen 2 includes an Alex Van Halen drum solo? Good question.
Light up the sky.
Lighting up the sky.
Oh, we're asking. We're
Save
asking
it
the
for the
chat.
chat.
We're asking the
Fuck
chat.
the
first.
chat. I
Yeah,
want to
Ken Rock, 1,000. Let's see what
Sorry,
number
guys.
1,000 is.
I love
Caleb's
you.
like, I should be in the goddamn encyclopedia.
Wait, I'll get off the show and I'll go in the chat.
Number 1,000. Question number 1,000. Which member of Van Halen wore a checkerboard suit on the 1992
I know.
video
I
music?
know.
I know.
Who in the chat
I
knows?
know. And Mick Jagger gave them the award.
Let's see it. Let's see it. I know you guys know, but
John,
in the 92 awards, who wore the
Do a nice-
checkerboard suit?
do a nice radio voice or a fun.
All right. What's the
Bug
next
the alcohol.
number? What's the next number we got? 420.
There we go.
Let's check out 420.
David Franklin got it.
Deep throating the microphone.
420. We're gonna check this one out, and this one goes out to all those Straturday Night 5150s out there, and let's see what number 420 says for The name the song quoted. I'm only wasting time. I think I better go.
Radio here. Come on, radio voice.
Name the song in which Dave states the lyrics in his best radio voice. I'm only wasting time. I think I better go. Name the song with those lyrics. I'm only wasting time. I think I better go. First one to get it in the chat wins nothing.
Wins John Biel's shirt.
Wins my approval. My sweat
John,
stains.
the stain.
Still sweating. Lots of control. Is that right?
But
Yeah,
Tony
lots
has
of
the same. Tony has the same book.
Tony has the same shirt.
That's John Biel's. That would be his album. Still
Pit stains. 1984 pit stains.
Lake Biel.
No, not here about it later. It was loss of control. Give me another number. Another number for that radio voice. Here we go. That was 420, ladies and
Type a
gentlemen.
number in the
Ladies
chat.
and gentlemen, that was 420. That was 420 for all you
He sounds like
radio heads out there.
he sounds like one of those guys trying to get you
whatever it takes.
220, whatever it takes.
1800. We got to go up to 1984. So 1800 is within the parameters. Let's check that out.
Within the parameter.
I had to sit here and decide whether or not you met the parameters.
I love how the wrist came up with that, Paul.
Number 1800, folks.
It's important to do this.
I almost did my Greta Van Fleet. I'm not Robert Plant.
All right, here we go. Question number 1800. For fair warning, which U.S. rock critic credited Van Halen with having a rhythm section that can handle punk speed emotionally and technically? Nobody knows this one. If anyone knows this, I'll give you $100 personally.
Is it Robert Crisco?
Go.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Paul got it, but you're not someone in the chat.
No,
Wow, it is Robert Crisco.
Yeah.
no change in the rules. Where's that?
Paul,
No, you're not in the chat. I mean, what did I say?
Damn it! What's your
Neither Paul, say hi in the chat. And you're in the chat.
Oh shit!
$100
I am
to
in the
Paul
chat.
right there.
Paul, what's your
That was
How
good,
do you
man.
fucking spell his name?
And
right?
actually, Gearboy got it too. I don't know if he got it after Paul, but Gearboy got it.
Robert E. Crisco.
Man, you guys rock. 55. Miles Taylor wants number 55.
That could be $100 in Colonel's Pop.
You're not getting anything from me. I'm poor.
Nobody ever make a bet with John Biel.
That's right. I won't pay off. Somebody said what? 55? I can't drive 55.
You do owe me $100 though, John. I'm just saying.
You'll get it soon.
I want my money, man.
This should be a good one.
I want my money, man.
Don't make me send my boys over there to fucking crack your kneecaps.
I can't drive 55.
Oh gosh.
At least Paul got it first, so I can negotiate with Paul. I can't negotiate with the chat.
$50?
If someone in the chat got it, I'd feel real bad, but I don't feel bad with Paul. So
Yeah, it's just loser stuff.
he makes more money than I do.
Put in the
Anyway.
chat too, then.
I can't drive 55. When Eddie and Alex were in Pasadena, in the Pasadena band Mammoth, whose PA system did they rent in a group?
Oh
In the
my
group's
God.
early stages. That's easy.
That's just come on.
Well, yeah, but we're different.
I love that. We're not even
it's
going
a
to
broad-
dignify this with a
It's
response.
a real broad subject matter. You know, I mean, you got to give a few freebies.
No, see, that's exactly that points out the elitism of this show.
Right.
To us,
We're all like, oh, come on.
bullshit question. To us, that's a bullshit question, but the general public doesn't know this.
We got some answers. KXM got it.
No,
Mike
but that's
Neese,
the thing.
Jeff Page,
We ask, or John asks a
Jimmy
question,
Ray.
and we're too good to answer it. There's somebody out there watching it right now. Will you answer the fucking question? You know,
Regis Philbin.
Here's the answer. Hold on.
oh.
Whoa, hey.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
I like when John Biel gets drunk. It becomes fun. The last hour of the show is a lot of fun.
I know it's daylight savings too.
It's daylight
What time
saving.
is it?
There is
Are
no
we, are we
S.
out of here at 2? We're gonna try and keep. I'll stay on as long as I can. Till it's a little.
As long as you're conscious.
As long as
I'll
I'm-
keep going. I can keep going for another hour.
What the bloody hell?
I can keep going. I can keep going.
Oh, yeah.
We know you can.
Oh my gosh, and we can get
Let's see
flagged
if I
for
can
those.
find a real, a good question.
Don't get flagged. Come on, we got to make 7 cents.
Yeah, the last thing we want to do is have this show get taken down.
Here's the question: number 67? Who is the John Paul mentioned in the song "Feelin'"? John Paul.
Fucking Pope. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're right. It's the fucking Pope.
Oh my gosh.
This I can't wait to hear that slowed down on Thursday.
Do it now. Do it now.
Do it now. Slow it down.
already.
There's some good
Johnny
questions.
Brooks.
I know we've been through this book before, but which year did Eddie
never at
graduate
this
from
alcohol
Pasadena
level.
High School? Which year did Eddie graduate from high school?
It's easy, dude. Come on.
Is it? I don't know.
Do some math.
This is the most Southern California answer
Do
ever.
the math. Do the math.
Easy, dude.
That was
Well.
that was such a San Dimas high answer.
Dude, come on, Rick.
Could it have been 73?
Very good, John. You answered the question.
But to be fair, he did have the answer written underneath the sentence.
Good stuff. Who did the original version of "You Really Got Me"?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Somebody got paid to write this book.
wow.
No, I don't think anybody.
No,
got paid
somebody
do
had to
this.
fill
Somebody
1,800
paid. Somebody paid to publish this
1,984
book.
questions.
Yeah.
Somebody paid to
Exactly.
publish this book. I'm sure.
Yep.
Paul, you could have done this.
Thanks. Your vote of confidence is reassuring.
Any
Yeah,
other,
but I could have done it. No sweat.
Any other numbers? Give me another number up to 1984. No sweat.
The fucking abuse.
No sweat. Glad I'm drunk.
So are we.
That is fucking.
It's all good, man.
That would be another one of his records.
You know, John Biel, you know damn well if we ain't busting your balls, you ain't a friend.
This is a good question right here. Number 386.
Actually,
I want
John
to see if
Biel.
anyone can get this.
John Biel, before you ask that, ask each one of us in a question that only one of us can answer.
Johnny, I'll ask you this one because
No, not that
I
one. No.
What?
Okay, ask me that one.
Or anybody. This is a good question. I'm just noticing this. After Van Halen's 1978 debut, which was the first year in which they did not release a new album?
For us or for the chat?
For me or for
Johnny.
them?
This is for Johnny.
1983.
Because Johnny, the first year that they did not release an album. Bleh.
I just said it.
Well,
No, you were
okay.
wrong.
Well,
Caleb, you're
He
wrong.
didn't say it.
Right?
He didn't hear it.
You're wrong, Caleb.
Okay, technically 1984, if you look at it, it says 1983 on the pressing.
Oh,
What
right.
year are you saying, Johnny?
So I'm gonna say 1980s 87.
You just said it.
Okay.
Go
Said
back.
it,
What did you say?
83.
You literally
No.
explained.
84.
84 was the.
You literally explained the
But
answer.
that
and you
question
got it.
that
Hold
wasn't
on.
okay,
You
well that
explained-
question wasn't for me. That was just
That's a,
No,
that's a
you
good
said
trick
fire
question.
answer and
for
they got
you.
it wrong.
That's
You can't
a good
tell him to
question
ask you a
because
question,
nobody
and then when
got
you
it.
get the fucking question wrong, tell him
wait.
it was the
So
wrong question.
I explained the correct answer and then I got it wrong.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
explained the correct answer and then you got it fucking wrong.
Yes, you did.
Did John hand Johnny his drink? What's going on?
That is fucking gold.
Yes, you did, Brett. Yes, you did.
Jay, slow that down and send that to us at 4 a.m. tonight.
Oh, that was a good one. I think that was a good.
All right. So ask each one of us something
all
like
right,
that.
Let me see
This
if I
would be
can
good.
find.
And then we
rotate.
isolate.
Yeah,
we show the person.
Each of you guys give me
Sweat.
a number.
You
Johnny's
didn't get
was good.
isolated.
Give me a number.
All right, so isolate and then okay, give him a
Jay,
number.
what's your? Or Johnny already got one, right?
Start with
I
John.
got it right. I really got it right.
Yeah. All right. Indirectly. So, you
Who's
want to go
next?
by number, or you just want me
By
to
the way,
pick some- pick
does
something
anybody
for
else? Did anybody else notice that that blatant stagger there? He was the ISO going on. He went.
He
It was like a
pulled back.
gravity
Let's-
check.
them? Who me?
Let's keep rotating. Let's keep rotating the guys on the show, and just whoever drops the ball first. is out, and then we keep going.
Are
Would
we-
you,
we
well,
kick everybody out of
do you
the
want me
show?
to just go right down the list, or do you want me to like come up with a number? Or
Ask
No,
Jay
no,
something.
Ask Jay a question.
No, Jay has
All
to
right.
give a number.
He has to stay isolated until he gets one wrong.
all right, we'll start at one number. We'll just go
That's
down
easy.
the list.
That's easy.
We'll go
Goodbye,
down the
everybody.
$9.99.
$9.99, and we'll go down the list. All right, here we go.
Gretzky.
He was the number 999 on the clinical
All
list.
right, number 999 states: in which Dutch province can you find Nijmegen, the birthplace of Van Halen brothers?
Wow.
How would you pronounce that? Nijmegen. Okay, that sounds about right. In which Dutch province can you find Nijmegen, the the birthplace of the Van Halen brothers? You're probably not going to get that. I wouldn't get that. I don't know that one.
Google it.
I don't know. Does anyone on the anyone can?
I got no idea.
That's a good one
No.
for anyone.
Does anyone know?
Anybody in the chat
No.
room?
And cut it off in 20 seconds because they're Googling.
Cut it off.
And
in a
then
wrap.
we'll go to 1,000 if nobody gets it.
This
Everybody's
goes-
Googling right now.
Skip that.
Yeah, no.
That's
we did
tough.
we did
That's
number
that's
we did
ridiculous.
number 1,000. We did number 1,000. Which
That's a
member of Van
ridiculous
Halen?
question.
Damn.
It's
The 1,000.
it's Gelderland. Gelderland.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got that.
yeah.
Of course, Gelder, known as the almost not to be confused with Gilder from The Princess Bride.
Give me the next goddamn
Obviously.
question.
Number 1,000 we already did. Which member of Van Halen wore a checkered suit in the 92 MTV? All right, 101, 1001. Which member of Van Halen uttered a profanity into the microphone at the 1992 MTV Video Music Awards?
Sammy Hagar.
There you go. Jay passes.
I don't want to
Check
go.
mark Jay.
Or do you want me to get one more?
Do you want
Good
to
night,
go
Jeff.
till you fail, or how do
No,
you want
keep
to do it?
rotating.
I think if you get one right, you get to leave.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm good with that.
We'll go right down the line, unless you want to do another. Unless somebody wants to give me a number.
Do another 3 hours of this show.
Go right down the line. Right down the line. Go.
Okay. For you, Jay, this one's for you. Or no? Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on.
I'll give you a number.
But
69.
who's next?
69.
We already did 69. Renus, I think, did 69. Which
316.
Next. Just do the next question.
Yeah, just go up from 1,000.
All right, 1,002. Who's this for?
I'll
I don't
take it.
know. Whoever Johnny puts up.
I'll lose it.
1,002 at the Universal City
Mash
Hard
it.
Rock Cafe. Which member of Van Halen has an instrument appearing on the wall behind the gift shop counter?
Eddie?
Well, obviously. I mean,
No.
yeah,
Well,
that's
then-
pretty.
You could
I mean,
have someone else.
I didn't get the Nimjin question.
This
but that's
is kind
cool.
of a. It says the answer is Eddie's red, white, and black striped guitar is there. Now, how many red, white, and black striped?
It's in.
Oh,
It's in here's the thing. That's in
Frankenstein?
like 6 different hard rocks. There's
By
different.
the way, I yelled
guitars.
out I'd take it, so I would have had that.
At least 6. All right.
It's a Neptune.
Is
Is
it?
that the one from
No, not
Hard
Universal.
Rock at Universal?
No, that's at Hollywood.
Hard Rock Universal. That's just a regular Frankenstein. It's
Black,
one.
red,
It,
and white.
that's one of the. I took a picture of it. Yeah, it's
The
one of
replicas?
the. It's one of the replicas. Yeah,
Okay.
and then right
Same thing
above
in
it is
Boston.
right above it is Michael Anthony's Rickenbacker that you see in the Panama video.
Cool.
So technically, Michael's is there behind the gift shop too. There you go.
Somebody wake up John Biel.
No, I'm just looking at question 1003.
Who's
who's it
next?
for?
Johnny.
By the way, the part of John Biel will be played by Stephen Hawking for the rest of the show.
Oh, God.
Who's next?
Stephen Hawking, one of the most genius people ever to live, ever to walk, he did walk
Johnny,
the earth.
run the
He
show.
definitely did
At one
walk
point.
the earth at one point.
Who's next?
Smoke.
Oh my
All right, do you wanna do-
god!
all right, 1003.
I'm still stuck on the Hawkins fucking comment.
Hawking. It was Stephen Hawking, not Hawkins.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
No.
We've just learned where the line is between happy John Biel and drunk John Biel. He becomes aggressive. Happy
wanna
drunk
keep-
versus aggressive drunk. I'm not fucking drunk. You're drunk.
I'll admit I'm drunk.
Yeah, kid.
Yeah.
Come on.
You don't even know.
All right.
fucking
Question
Hammond guy.
1003. According to the 1989
Who's
book,
it for?
I don't
It's
know.
your
Who's next?
cousin from Boston.
Who's up?
Johnny, pick.
Whose turn is it?
Okay, the captain.
Michael Smith. You're not going to get. I'm sorry, Michael. You're not going to get it.
That's a fucking vote of confidence right there.
I certainly wouldn't get it. I don't know if anyone on the cast would get it. According to the 1989 book, Three Chords and the Truth, on which live U2 song did the Edge unintentionally show why he is not in Van Halen? That's a stupid question.
What the fuck is that?
Let me try it again. According to the 1989 book, Three Chords and the Truth, on which U2 song did the Edge unintentionally show why he is not in Van Halen?
I'll say Eruption because he couldn't play it.
It's Party Girl. It's a U2 song, apparently. Crap.
Wow.
Some of these are stupid.
Why was that even in that book?
Well, because like you said earlier, because you have to fill up all that fucking space.
That's ridiculous.
All right, this
if they had the Van Halen encyclopedia, they would have been able to.
Paul, this one's for you. Let me give you
What?
this one.
How come Paul? What was skipping?
Why do I already had a question?
Oh, you did. All right,
Caleb.
All right, Caleb. Caleb, you could probably get this.
Is U2?
I love his vote of confidence.
Look at this.
Caleb's in the center square now.
I think Caleb could get this.
Caleb, you have to answer it in the voice of Paul Lynde.
How his actor comes out right away, by the way? The poses.
Caleb, you have to answer this as Paul Lynde.
Do I really?
All right, question 1004. Question 1004. On the Balance Tour, to which classic rock song did Sammy allude when he sang I want it at the end of All Mine?
Oh, boy.
Magic Bus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic Bus.
Magic Bus.
I was asking a guy if I could push in his stool at the time.
What's the fan?
Oh, my God. This is fun.
Yeah, Paul.
Can you punch my
funny.
transfer?
I remember I was entertaining guests that night.
I was
Can you please open the back door?
There was a knock on my back door.
AO came in through the back door.
I mean, these questions are really some of them are really obscure. Question 1005.
Are you sure?
On Van Halen Best of Volume 1, which is the only track that is not
Johnny,
described
dude.
as
It's
being
Johnny.
produced by someone?
Wait, what?
What?
One
more
try
time.
again.
He's so pissed he has to read it again.
Yeah, he's mad. I can see him.
No.
Yeah.
On Van Halen Best of Volume 1, which is the only track that is not described as being produced by someone? So all the others have a credit produced by. On this Best of Volume 1, one song is not credited as produced by.
Oh.
I can give you a hint. If you want a hint, I can give you a hint.
You just snapped Johnny's headstock.
No hint yet. No hint yet.
Okay.
You just snapped Johnny's headstock.
Jumbo.
No, instead of being produced by, it is. Well, I mean, you probably get it. Do you want to wait?
No.
It's recorded by. Instead of being produced by, it is a song that was credited as being recorded by.
Ooh.
And it's a song title?
It's from Best of Volume 1, which was what wasn't that the black cover? Like
that's
Yeah. I don't have it.
Oh, I can steal this. I can
The
steal.
one with
I
the
can't-
fucked up version of Running with the Devil on it.
I can steal.
For the steal.
Okay. For the steal, Caleb
You're still
Rappaport.
Caleb.
It has to be a song off OU812.
Ooh.
Can I steal?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Can I steal?
Because there's no producer of that record, right? It's recorded by Don Landee.
Yeah.
There you go. Caleb gets it.
No, I
When It's
didn't
Love.
get the song though.
Didn't get the song yet.
What's the song?
I said it,
bonus
but I guess
question.
nobody heard me.
It's gonna be probably Finish What You Started, right?
No.
Or that Black and Blue.
No.
I know the song.
Johnny.
What is it, Johnny?
Feels so good.
No. It was on Best of Volume 1. Which 88 song was on Best of Volume 1?
What is it, Jay?
I know it.
Yeah, now you know it. Go ahead.
You just
When-
Googled it.
When It's Love.
There you go. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you,
Good
everybody.
question. That was a good question.
And yeah, Clayton, yes, tomorrow we're all springing forward.
Absolutely.
Actually, 11, 12, 1, 2. Actually, everybody, John BL
We missed it.
and Jay both sprang 8 minutes ago.
Yeah.
They missed an
It's-
hour.
You
Now
guys
four-
are wrong.
They'll
That's
never
not-
get that hour back.
It's 4 in the
Just
morning
wait,
now.
308. Let's look up number 308.
Yeah,
John BL is 1 hour closer to a fucking rocking hangover.
they'll never get that hour back. Just like most of you watching, you'll never get this.
Drink smarter, not harder. That's what it's all about.
And leave a thumbs up and subscribe.
All right, another
All right,
question.
who's next?
This
There
is
you go.
308 because we had to jump
Okay,
to
right.
308.
Out there.
It's still 308 over here in on Sunday.
Yeah.
Who's this for? I don't know. Who's next? Who's next?
Is it back to me?
Jay?
It's
Jay,
back-
then Paul.
This is
and
probably a,
Justin,
I don't
Captain.
know. I won't give any hints of this question, but how many cover versions appear on Fair Warning?
Wait, what? How
That's
many-
the direct question. Cover versions. How many cover tunes are on Fair Warning?
Oh man, there's a lot of them, Jay. Ugh.
There's a number of
There's
versions.
none.
Yeah, you got it. None.
Jesus, I was like,
None, none unfair warning.
man.
Fucking trick questions in that book.
Yeah.
Paul.
It's my turn.
Well, it's not John. It's Johnny doing the.
I thought it was Johnny. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's my turn. It's good
No,
because
no.
I gotta let the dogs out.
doing the camera.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh, come on. We got
Where
to
we
drink
at?
every time
No,
somebody-
no, I'll
Where
do
we
it.
at?
I'll do the question so I can let the dog out afterwards.
John, ask yourself a question.
What question? Give me a number and I'll ask myself. Well, I'll obviously see the. Maybe I'll
30,
try not to look at
30,
the answer.
30, 30.
1985.
32.
1985. 1985.
It only goes up to 1984.
Yeah, but exactly.
Trick
Did you say
question.
32? Who produced Balance?
So you're asking yourself
I'm,
this.
I'm looking at it. I can.
Did you know it?
Oh, well, you can't ask yourself.
Yeah,
questions.
I didn't know it right off the bat. Bruce.
Oh,
Fairborn.
he could be honest and just say, did he know it or not? That's all.
I didn't know it. Bruce Fairborn. I knew it in the back of my head, but I didn't know it like off the top of my head. I knew it in the back of my head. I didn't know it in the top of my head, so I didn't know it right away. No, Bruce Fairborn. Thank you, people.
Thank you.
All right,
Ben
now
Tom
Johnny.
wants 1980 as a question.
Who? Bent Tom wants 1980.
Yeah.
Let's check that. 1980.
Ben Tom, answer this one. Nobody else in the chat answer it.
Here it is.
Nobody else in the chat. Let's
1980.
let's
Yeah,
have-
that'll work.
For
let's have-
fair,
no, come on. They're all on board.
did we already do this one?
I don't
All
know.
right, hold on. For fair warning, which U.S. rock critic credited Van Halen with having a rhythm section that can handle punk speed emotionally and technically?
That was
We did that
all. Do another
Christopher.
one. Pick another
Christopher.
number, Ben.
Christigo. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the one that
pick a number.
Paul got that one. That was a crazy one.
Yeah, you owe him $100.
I owe him
Yeah, you
$100.
owe him $100.
You'll get it. Hold on. Just,
Oh, and the
you'll get
show
it. Paul.
grinds to a halt.
1969.
That's my year.
69, dude.
Yeah, baby.
Wait.
So
That's in
I'm
there
talking
somewhere, right?
about.
1964. 1969. What special invitation did Van Halen receive in December of 1990?
Only Ben Tom, guys. Come on.
It's a good question. What special invitation did Van Halen receive in December of 1990? Did not know about that.
I did.
It didn't happen.
Does that have to do with those T-shirts?
Who's supposed to answer this one?
And the answer is Ben Tom. Come on.
Just take a guess. What special invitation did 1990 was an off year for the band?
He's Googling.
Well,
You said Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
yes and no.
Johnny, you know?
No, but 1990
That's
wasn't
wrong.
an off year because that's when they opened up Cabo Wabo.
Oh,
And so that's when we saw the MTV stuff. And then there was the Heaven Help Us All Van Halen promotional stuff that we never became anything. Remember those posters and T-shirts?
I have the shirt. Grab
It had the Kramer headstock busting out of the earth.
Let me see if I
Remember that? Oh, you have
Got
that?
it.
Oh, badass.
He
Go
has
find
it. What's he sitting on? Oh, God.
Oh my goodness.
He's got a booster seat. How tall are you?
Yo,
Dude, the inner pillow is from 1969.
That pillow is shot to shit.
That pillow was white.
Tonight, starting the show.
that's
Yeah.
You talking about my pillow?
That pillow was white at the beginning of the show.
it's full,
Those aren't pillows.
it's full of farts. That's why, yeah.
Thumbnail.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. Somebody just texted me something.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, look at that shirt, man.
Oh, that's badass.
Not many people know about this. Not many people know about this shirt unless you mailed away for it
Hey,
during
it's a
those
seat cushion.
years.
Give me a break. It's a seat cushion. It's not supposed to be.
I thought it was a booster seat.
Now, here's a
know about
question. Here's a question. What is up? What does this mean? Van
What?
Halen 90s. Yeah. And that's official. That's an official shirt.
Turn that around again, John. Let me, John Biel, let me see the front.
I used to have the shirt. I have a poster of that.
That's badass, dude.
Wow.
I had two of these. I don't know what happened to the other one. I think I got rid of it years ago.
So was that supposed to be like a record? What the?
I have
fuck?
no idea. It's official. It's official. Yeah.
Yeah.
That came out and then nothing became of it.
I wonder if that was originally going to be involving the potential reunion with one David Lee Roth in '96.
90?
96.
No.
No,
This
it came
shirt,
out
no.
before
This shirt
that.
came out in 1990.
Now there were, correct me if I'm wrong, but a couple of people have alluded to several aborted reconciliations with Dave prior to 1996. That they tried a couple times to sort of bury the hatchet a few times while Sammy was still in the band. That is a behind the scenes thing that has been mentioned by a couple of people, mostly connected to Dave. So is it possible that they had something? Because who said it? It might not have been Dave. It might have been either Wolfgang or somebody else said that there was tape of Dave's visits to 5150 before 1996, where they had got together and it didn't work out.
Wow.
I remember seeing it was either an interview with Dave. John Biel was tapped out. It was either an interview of Dave or passed out. But I had heard several times that they had tried. There were several quote unquote several aborted attempts to get together and make music prior to 1996. And somebody can find those quotes, but I remember them being in several different interviews that there were several aborted attempts to make things work out, and it was like 1 or 2 weeks at a time, and nothing happened. So I'm wondering if that was one of those times where it might have happened, and they were never able to come to terms.
So I wonder, considering Sammy's manager was Van Halen's manager, you think Sammy would find out about that?
Well, I
Did
mean,
you guys?
that's the whole Van Halen, the whole Extreme connection.
Him?
No.
Yeah.
Or no. You're talking about Loeffler.
Yeah, I'm talking about Loeffler.
Oh yeah,
Where's that picture? There was a picture that was just posted of him right here around that same time too. Very rare. Does he look? Check this out, John Biel.
Whoa.
There's Edward and Ed Loeffler.
Edward and Edward.
Yeah,
Ed
this is
got, Ed got his first set of new teeth.
down in Cabo,
He looks-
1990.
Looks a little overserved there.
Not 90, Paul. He didn't get his. No.
This was around the time of that shirt that we're talking about, that VH90 shirt. I remember when that came out, and I
have
I'm
no
like,
idea
"What's
where
this?"
I got it, and I have two of them. I don't know where I got them. I mean, I can't even remember.
You got them from stores, man. I got them too.
Maybe I must have. Yeah.
And then Carnal Knowledge came out, and it was like nothing became of that.
What was the question?
Van Halen 90s, whatever that was. Heaven help us all is what it says.
What was the question I was asking? In 1969, was it? Oh no, what was it? Yeah. What
Well, that was the que-
special
that was the
invitation
number.
did Van Halen receive in December of 1990? So the answer, I don't think anybody.
Yeah,
got it.
no. Somebody texted me it. Somebody told me what it is.
Well, what is it?
I'll answer for them. It's
I'm it's already 3:12. Oh man.
It's not really, Jay. It's really only
Let's do it.
2:18. It's really only 2:18.
somebody
it's
texted
really
me.
3:18 when you've got a fucking kid that's going to wake up tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Somebody
No, the
texted.
kid's gonna wake up on his own schedule that he's been waking up
Kid's
every
gonna
day.
wake up an hour later.
Somebody
He's not. The kid does not tell time.
somebody texted.
Wake up an hour later. It's all
Somebody
good.
sent me a message. Somebody texted me White House.
No. Close. Actually, yeah. I mean, you're
White
gonna-
House with PV. No, but
Jesus, stop yelling.
was that 90? No, that was like 92 when the footage of Edward at the White House with PV.
Yeah.
It's not about the White House.
Because PV got like a presidential pardon for
Pardon me.
Pardon.
How about a commemoration?
Come on.
Got a pardon.
I don't know.
Pardon me.
Pardon me now. Child doing.
So what is it?
I mean, Johnny, can I say it, or should I hold off? It's not a big secret.
How
I mean,
long are you going to hold on?
You're the one that has to go to bed, man.
Fucking let's go.
All right. So, what special invitation did Van Halen receive in
We
December
heard that
1990?
part.
Oh, shit, I'm just recapping.
Stop
This is a
yelling.
recap. You come back from the commercial break, you got to recap what happened. Whatever. The U.S. military invited them to play a show on an aircraft carrier in the Persian Gulf, awaiting service against
You
Iraq.
really shouldn't have said that. That was one of
But
America's
it never
nuclear
came off
secrets.
due to security concerns. Didn't happen. Bear.
Yeah, bear. I gotta go.
Good night, Jay.
Good night.
Yeah,
everybody.
Jay.
Good night, Jay.
Have a good sleep.
Have fun,
Oh, I
Jay.
See you tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow. No,
Gizmachi tomorrow
No,
night.
it's tomorrow.
You're
Like
on.
at
That's right,
noon.
it's
Today. It's today, actually.
3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
It's in less than 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see everybody then. Until then.
The cat.
Bye.
All right. Caleb's out.
I'm close too, man.
We're getting there.
I'm getting close too because
I don't even know what time it really is. It's 3. It says 3:20.
It's 11:20.
2:20, right? Around here.
I'm going to stay on another 3 hours.
Damn. Maybe I got
Okay.
a few more minutes, but
You'll do what you did on. You'll do what you did on Tuesday night when somebody taps out. You'll grab somebody else and have them finish the last hour.
you're right. We want to do any more questions? Are we done with this?
Yes.
What do we got? Give me a number.
Oh,
I really wanna keep
2.
going. Damn. Going right to the.
I'll go 1. Start off with 1, then to 2.
0.
Well, 1 is. Give me
Just read the back of the book.
Yeah, 1995.
All right, number 1. Who is
Right.
Eddie Van Halen's wife?
Janie Lazuski.
Yeah, as of 1997, who was Eddie Van Halen's wife?
Wolfgang's mother.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Wolfie's mom. Yep.
Number 2, what was David Lee Roth's first solo album called?
Album?
Yep.
Album.
First solo release.
Oh.
Chomp.
Who?
Who?
Who's answering?
You.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Crazy
a pretty
from the
simple
Heat.
question. Thank you. Number
I didn't
3.
know we were on me.
I love.
Let's
I love.
move on, damn it.
I love angry game show host John Biel.
Answer the fucking question.
Come on, let's move it forward.
Let's
Keep going.
go.
All right. Besides his solo work, which band did Sammy Hagar front in the 70s? Michael.
Ronnie Montrose.
Thank you.
Technically, it was called Montrose.
Yeah,
Johnny, what is-
technically it's
What's
Montrose.
Montrose?
It's that. I'll give you.
Oh,
Are we doing Jeopardy rules now?
I-
His Montrose?
I'll call it. I'll say who's answering the question.
Yeah.
Just
just ask a
get a
question
bonus.
and name one of us, and we'll have to answer it. I
I
like
should get a
this.
bonus. I got the first. I want my fucking bonus, John.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Bonus.
I
Johnny,
give you
what
about-
is Michael Anthony's
What is
favorite
bonus?
brand of
What does
whiskey?
that mean?
I don't know.
Bonus.
Jack Daniels.
Thank you. Caleb, which instrument did Alex Van Halen initially take up as a boy?
Guitar.
Of course he did. Paul, name the song with the quote, "She wants to send him a letter."
Oh, I know that Jamie's crying.
All right.
By the way, Caleb, did you like my my moment on the Dave Sammy Fight Club this week?
Yeah.
By the way, subscribe to the Dave and Sammy Fight
Dave
Club.
and Sammy Fight Club.
That's a great.
There's a lot of fun going on in there.
That's so good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, what did I create?
I love when people don't get the concept of the fucking page is even the best. Can we try to keep this on topic? We are, you stupid moron.
Everything's on topic.
Anything goes. Like the only rule is if you complain or bitch, you're gone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
which was my point. I'm like, are you really complaining about this? I'm like, you fucking chode.
Oh God.
And he's like, oh, you're entitled to your opinion. I go, apparently I'm not. You decided you want to come in and fuck with it.
Next.
I got a good one for Caleb. This is for you.
Oh, again?
Number 8. How many Van Halen singles feature an acoustic piano? And what were the songs?
Acoustic piano.
Acoustic piano. That's an interesting one.
Dreams. Right now. Singles or songs?
Yeah, how many Van Halen singles feature an acoustic piano?
Because Not Enough was not a single, was it?
Not enough. I think it was, but I think it was late. I don't think it was a successful single.
It was a single. Okay.
Yeah, it was a single.
All right.
You got it. But you did. Dreams was not did not feature an acoustic. Apparently,
No, it had electric piano on that.
Right Now and Not Enough were the two.
Okay.
According to this, anyway.
My bad.
Who's left? Paul.
Yeah, but there's a good chance that fucking book is wrong.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
He wrote the fucking
Paul,
song on an
here's a good one for Paul.
Yeah, on Marvin Hamlish's fucking piano.
Number 14, Paul. Who financed Van Halen's original demo tape?
In his voice.
And do we have a quote from this?
I do. This was right after Eddie wanted to join. He wanted to join the band 2 years later.
For a nominal fee, that would be Chaim Witz.
Hi. All right.
Chaim. Gene Simmons. Jesus.
AKA Gene Simmons.
Chaim Witz. AKA Gene Klein. Then Gene Simmons.
I mean, we're running out of Johnny's out. Michael's out. It's just Caleb. Let me think of a good one for Caleb. I've never heard of this one. What was the name of Dave's exploration club?
Really?
The Jungle Studs.
Good one. I don't.
You didn't know that?
I can't say I knew that. No, I've probably heard it at some point, but I didn't know it off the top of my head. So, whose death influenced Sammy's lyrics for "Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do"?
Kurt Cobain.
Yep. Wow. You gotta get some more. Let's ask the chat something here. This one's for the chat. If I can find something.
There are only 1,984 choices there.
Right. All right, here's a good one. Well, I mean, they can Google that really quick. All right, here's a good one. Number 91. Which Van Halen track did Eddie rub a beer can on his guitar strings? For which Van Halen track did Eddie rub a beer can on his guitar strings? In the chat. Let's hear it. First one in the chat. And it wasn't Atomic Punk.
I know. There it is.
Intruder by Stephen Franklin gets it first. Honorable mention to Bent Tom, Mike Neese, KXM Rock. Oh, Fruitcake's art. Tony, I'm sorry. Fruitcake. Anyway. Where's Johnny?
Yeah, Cradle of Rock is just a Wurlitzer through a Marshall with the flanger.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I'm not feeling good.
Oh, Michael. Have a good
Mike.
week, man. Take
Yeah,
care of
Listen,
yourself.
it was that baguette.
I think it was. I got half of it down.
Oh,
Oh, stop eating.
Michael. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Love you, Cap.
No.
Oh,
Chew.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
Michael, good to see you this week.
Good to see everybody out there. Good to see you, John, and everybody else. And
Keep posting on Facebook.
Wow.
I love them.
I'll try.
Well, someone just went down my fucking street wide open.
Really?
I heard that.
Wide.
Did you guys hear that?
Open.
Yeah. I heard room.
WFO.
At fucking 12:30 at night, he was doing easily 60, 70 miles an hour.
Call the cops.
And I live on a side street. Like, I don't live on a street that you can get up to 70 miles an hour before you have to take a turn.
Holy shit.
So that almost sucked. Somebody's house is going to get fucking hit.
Whoa.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
Take care, Michael.
Bye.
And there's Paul with the lefty.
Yep, Mike Neese, you're absolutely right. That's exactly why I need the Uzi.
Right. We were talking about this the other week. According to David Lee Roth, how much did the Jump video cost to make?
dollar.
A dollar amount.
$600.
Times 10.
$6,000.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, are we falling asleep here or what?
Everyone got tired all of a sudden.
Are we done?
I'm
Are we
good.
I'm good.
I mean, I'm good to keep going.
I'm good to go to bed.
Caleb, you gotta do one more. Give me let's get one more or I'll find a good one for Caleb.
781.
781. Random, huh?
Very.
Randomness. What's your birthday?
922.
Well, let's check 781 because you said it first. 781. Name the song quoted that quotes, "I was in love, but Cupid missed me."
Simple rhyme.
Oh, good job. What was the other one? Your birthday?
922.
922. What was Dave wearing at the September 4th, 96 MTV Music Awards?
Ugh, ugly jeans, like
Pretty basic.
Waist high jeans and a white like foofy shirt.
Those like Gerbeau jeans that are up to your up to right under your nipples.
It was an outfit that made
Did
you
he wear? Didn't he wear suspenders? Did he have suspenders?
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. Well, you got it.
That's my birthday question. Ugh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Connor McNugget of the Clan McNugget using a dingus reference. Well done.
Dingus.
Welcome, Connor. Subscribe and leave a thumbs up.
That actor that does that. He does the progressive. Is it progressive? I don't know. He does the insurance commercials, and he did Dingus. And what was the movie? Dingus. I don't know. No, I can't think of him. Oh, I don't know. BJ something. I think it is.
What's that rated?
BJ. What? BJ?
Who's that actor? Now
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Hold on.
Ask us a question from the book.
No, I'm going to look at this one. Hold on. You guys talk.
It's really rude. It's really rude to talk with your mouth full.
I gotta go, boys. Enjoy the fall ahead.
Good night, man.
or the spring ahead.
I slept.
Love you
I
all.
was at bed till 2 in the afternoon today, so I'm good.
Oh, you are good. And I've not slept until past 10 o'clock, probably in
This guy,
Oh my gosh.
8 years.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
Dingus.
Good night,
Look at-
everybody.
I remember
Look at
which
this
one.
thumb. Look at this thumb.
Whoa.
Smoker much?
No, it's from the Colonels, man.
Oh, okay.
God.
At least it's cheese, not
I was
nicotine.
like, you better see a doctor.
All right, Caleb, have a good night.
Good
passed.
night, everybody.
You're a Van Halen nerd, so you win. Nerd Halen, everyone. Nerd Halen. All right, we're almost out of here. It's 3:33. I'm gonna get out of here soon, too, so let's wrap it up, folks. Let's wrap it up. Any other 9/22 is Stephen Franklin's wedding anniversary? We did that one. So
Fruitcake Tony wants to ask you a question.
go for it, Tony. What do you got, Tony? Tony.
This will be the fun part because Fruitcake Tony is going to grab a question from somewhere else in the book.
Yeah, how about a good
and then see if John BL can get to that question. If John BL can get to the answer to that question.
I'm not even gonna look at the book. I think he's trying to ask me a real question, like off the top of his head.
I don't believe him for a second, but okay, Fruitcake Tony, tell me yes or no. Is that what you're gonna do? Find another part of the book, find a question, and see if John BL can find the answer to that question before you laugh at him.
Just ask it. I'll admit if I can't get it, I'll admit it. You know, I'm not as. I mean, some of those lyrics, I couldn't get the lyrics right off the bat. I mean, you guys got the lyrics pretty quick.
Well, to be
They're all
fair,
like- I don't listen-
I'm
I
a
listen
singer,
to
and
music more
Caleb
than
plays in a
lyrics.
Van Halen tribute band,
Right,
so
right,
he's
right.
gonna know them.
And Johnny lives and breathes Van Halen 24/7.
I love
Tony. What do you got? Come
I
on.
think Dave is a wordsmith, so I love Dave's lyrics.
Yeah. Anyway,
You didn't
while
ask
we're
a question.
waiting. Within
Ask me
10
something.
either way.
Ask
How
me
many
something
shows?
quick. Oh,
How many shows did Van Halen do in '78? I mean, wow. I mean, they opened for Sabbath. They did the whole tour with Sabbath. They did a lot of dates with like Journey and
You're stalling.
how many within 10? I'd say let's say 75.
no, he said within 10. So
Yeah.
it's either 1 to 9.
Within 10. Within more than 10, I would say.
1 to 10. 8?
Within 10. No.
So I said 75. What's the answer? How many shows did I mean? What is? Were you asking how many they opened for Sabbath, or no? How many in '78? Probably more than 75. I don't
More
know.
than 10.
More than 10. Fruitcake. What was the answer for that one? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. We get a lot of answers in the chat. Bent Tom 321, 150, 51, 515. Bent Tom's got a lot of answers. 420. I'm interested to know, Tony. Dude, they were on the road from February to November, you stupid idiot.
All right, so figure at least 3 to 5 shows a week.
I said 70, 75. So
Don't be stupid, you moron.
how far
Told you
off?
not to be stupid, you moron.
They did a European tour. They did a North American tour. They did a lot of one-offs. They did the Sabbath tour. Paul,
372 shows.
I wish Tony would give us an answer.
Tony, 372.
No, come on. So they were playing extra day, like two shows a day for 365 plus days.
What do you see?
We're trying to wind the show down here, folks, and Tony doesn't want to tell us. Don't forget about Japan, of course. They did about 15 shows in Japan.
There you go.
Yeah, it's 180 shows.
Okay, I was off by about half.
So that wasn't within 10.
No, I was certainly not within 10. Good question, Tony. That was a good question. A great tour. I wish everybody wishes they could have seen them on that tour.
We'll go back.
We have the Sound Arena show from that tour. That's about it.
Well,
and some audio recordings that Johnny won't listen to.
Like the one we were talking about tonight before we got on.
That's right.
Gentlemen,
Tony, was that in the book? Was that in the 1984 trivia book? Or were you just asking me random?
Wanna go outside?
It's a good question.
I got to go outside later.
All right, Paul. We're gonna wind it down. We're gonna
it's you and me. Ask me a question, man.
We're gonna take it down a notch. I'm gonna ask Johnny one more question, and let's see, man. Man. Jeez. So, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay. Number 991. I didn't know about this. In which 1985 movie does Dave make a cameo appearance?
'85 movie?
Yeah.
Was it a popular movie?
Yeah. It was
like really popular.
A memorable 1985 movie. I don't remember seeing it.
Can I ask
seeing it? I've seen the movie, but I don't remember seeing Dave.
I can ask the chat, right?
Sure.
Can I ask the chat? Fruitcake Tony, you got the same book.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have
in the chat. What 1985
I know
movie
Dave wanted to make his own movie in 85. He
Roth
wanted to make Crazy from the Heat. He wanted
and that's something we would have seen?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was a popular movie from 85. Comedy. I don't know what kind of comedy. Like a college kind of movie.
And it was actually him in the movie.
That's what it says. In which 1985 movie does Dave make a cameo appearance? Comedy with want me to tell you who was in it?
Yeah.
Anthony Michael Hall. And
okay, I see KXM Rock.
Not Crazy from the Heat. Oh yeah, KXM Rock got it. Weird Science.
So Roth is in that?
I did not know that. Weird
Wait,
Science.
KXM Rock. What?
Let's see if we can find that.
What is he actually? I don't remember him in that.
Let me see.
Oh, Dave. There's a Dave TV.
Oh, okay.
Dave
It's
TV.
not really a cameo. I wouldn't call that a cameo.
It's probably like off the television, like they're watching TV and they see it.
Yeah,
that's
Dave,
cool.
Dave TV. Okay,
that's cool. And hey, Jaden Vlogs. How do you get so much sustain off of your Ernie Ball Axis? It's the guitar. I have the I have the original one. I don't have the Axis. I've got the Eddie Van Halen one. It's an amazing guitar.
Johnny, what's your birthday? That'll be the last one. We'll do one more. What's your birthday? Just month and date.
Well, I can't say that on here.
You don't have to say what year. What's the month and the?
No, I can't say it.
You can't.
You're
May. Isn't it May something or April?
Yeah. It's May or April.
May or April. You're being very vague there, Johnny. So let's say
it's April 1st.
April 1st. All right. So that's 401. We'll just call it 401. 401. What did Alex Van Halen do on June 18th, 1991? Good question. You could probably get that.
Okay, I'm gonna assume he was what do you call it? He was at Guitar Center for the being inducted into like the Drummers Hall of Fame or something.
You're close.
Handprints?
Mm-hmm. What Hall of Fame? Was it?
Guitar Center, Sunset. Drummers,
Bigger.
Van Halen drummers.
Where would he have done this?
What
city did he do this? Did he put his handprints in 91?
In Hollywood?
Yes, Hollywood Rock Walk, 1991.
Ben Tom. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That's your yearly 84 Van Halen trivia.
Oh, I feel sick. Oh.
We should do that every daylight savings time. We'll do a little Van Halen trivia if we can.
We should do this every time,
remember.
man.
If we remember,
great.
Yeah,
leave a thumbs up. Look at this. We started the show together. We're gonna end the show together.
That's right. 60.
You and me, man.
67 watching. 67 thumbs up. Man. All right. Yeah, good show tonight. I don't even know what time it really is. It says 3:43 here, so that means 2:43. It must be 2:43 if it wasn't daylight.
Oh, that's horrible.
Daylight changing time.
That's awful, man.
What?
For you to have
late. Yeah, I know.
To have the I'm gonna change my lights here.
March 14th. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. It's almost 4 a.m.
Yeah, the sun's gonna be coming up soon. So
for you.
For me.
It's 15 to midnight here.
Man.
So I'll be sitting there for a little while longer.
Well, I'm ready to wrap it up, so.
Oh yeah. We're gonna split.
Thanks everyone. Thank you in the chat, all those folks.
That's right, Sherman. That's right, man.
Get that thumbs up on your way out. 11:45 in good old Cali.
Leave a thumbs up. We got 67 thumbs ups. 67 watching, 67 thumbs ups.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was crazy. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yes,
everybody.
Thank you all for hanging in there.
For watching these shows. It's amazing that anybody even looks at this. We can't believe it.
Definitely.
And thank you so much to all our channel members here on YouTube. I mean, without you guys,
yeah,
you guys are amazing. All of you that support the channel.
You guys rock.
Support these shows and that listen to the podcast and that watch us on Tuesdays.
That put up with Tuesdays. We love the Tuesday shows. I love the Tuesday shows.
Those of you that put up with Tuesdays, we appreciate you so much. And of course,
an acquired taste. It's really an acquired taste, but once you get into it, it's good stuff.
And Fridays, which is normally a Van Halen, like what we did tonight, it would be, would fit in for our Friday night stuff. Although we had a very special show last night with Larry Mitchell.
That's right. Good show. Check that out.
So go back one video, or maybe I'll put a card, a drop down on playback.
A lot of cool info that Larry, or not just info, but cool stories that Larry and Eves had.
Oh yeah,
NJ.
Yeah, it was great.
All of you.
It
guys.
was great.
Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, Straturday. That's right. KXM.
Yes.
Check out the Discord. Check out the podcast. Facebook, everything else, Instagram, Johnny Beane. Text Johnny.
All of it.
Late night on a Tuesday morning. Johnny loves it.
Go to johnnybean.link. You can follow me everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. All my links are there. If you'd like to donate towards the show, PayPal, it's all right there. Thank you, Robert. Love you, Johnny, he says. Thank you, man. I just got your DM.
Stephen Franklin, Gizmachi tomorrow. What channel? Is that the Gizmachi channel or the Johnny Beane channel? No, it's Gizmachi channel, right?
No, it's here.
Here. All right.
They have like 5 followers.
Hit the subscribe, or what is it? Hit the alert button. Hit the bell so you know when Johnny goes live.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't be on the show, but I'll be back here running the cameras.
Right.
So I'll be the one doing all this type of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So check that out tomorrow, and then tomorrow night, Fruitcake Tony, his what's it called, Halenville.
That's right.
Halenville tomorrow night. I'll be on there, and I'm thinking maybe Bent Tom will be there. Talking some Van Halen stuff for you guys.
Check it out, man. Tony is definitely, as much as John BL knows a lot of Van Halen trivia, Tony knows more. Tony's great. Tony knows all that stuff, man. If you want,
he's got a bigger book.
Deep dive into Van Halen. Tony knows what he's talking about.
Oh yeah,
and Johnny Beane as well, of course.
Yeah.
So have a good night, everyone. Have a good week, and we will see you next week for Straturday. Outro music now. Bah. Maybe. It's all fast for me. I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was a little weird. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching these shows. Thank you.
Watch out for that headstock, Johnny. Get that thing fixed.
Yeah, it'll be fixed. Definitely. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Oh, by the way, I forgot to even say this. We got 51 people still here. Once this video ends, it'll send you to tomorrow's video. Leave a thumbs up on that video. That video won't be live yet for another 12 hours, but leave a thumbs up on that video.
Just hang on there for 12 or 12 or 15 hours, and it'll come live soon.
Where is it? I want to see if this actually happens too. Yeah, so once I hit end here, it'll send you to tomorrow's video. Leave a thumbs up there and maybe say hi in the chat over there. And then join us there in about 12 hours.
Please.
All right. Good night.
Bye.